Okay, everything looks about right for the stream setup. Yeah, so you're doing a last minute check because sometimes when you stream, it doesn't stream set up properly and then it becomes awfully weird, right? But anyway, welcome back to another episode of Cheers to Azure. Today I intend to do a slightly longer, that's why I started way earlier. Or more like this is meant to be the normal time. um, but on the Windrunner channel, it is rare for me to stream at this timing properly. Yeah. Anyway, this is a great way to start off with a sad music. Let me just see what I had done last time. I don't really remember. Okay. Well, for now, I think I can talk to Sergey. Remember the SSS top priority, responding to the citizen request and putting public safety first. Child and actor fall outside of that, so leave them to the first division for now. You kids have your own duties to attend to. Understood, Chief. Okay. Okay. That's pretty correct. Right? Hey, is there a cat? Copeniago. No, yes, we don't need to feed the cat this time. For chapter 1 anyway, so that's a nice change. Hey, it's like, woof. Even you're not immune to the rainy days blues, huh? It's like, I hope you don't mind watching over the building to pass the time. Woof. Woof. Yep, okay, so. Wait, where is Kia? Kia should be on top, right? I'm not gonna go into any room yet. I got a staff plush here that Kia would probably love to bits. I think I'll go and give it to her. Kia looked for Kia and gave her the staff plush as a gift. You're very welcome. Such cute. A new decoration was added to Kia's room. When Lloyd finds decoration, he can give them to his fellow SSS member to display in their rooms. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Oh, are you guys going out? Yeah, is that homework you're working on, Kia? Yeah, I'm doing it earlier than normal today since I couldn't go out to play. But what I really want to do is take a ride in the car. Aw, now I'm starting to feel bad. Next time we have a sunny day off, we should all go out for a drive. Okay, it's a promise. Hihi, I can't wait until it's sunny outside again. Okay, it's time to blast through my homework. Wow, blast through our homework. I think that's a remarkable thing. I think I should do it too. It's an art question. Talking about homework, I'm still one shot. I haven't finished my last one for the holiday. I mean, there were quite like there was 13 modules over the like what 2 years. I did like 12. I left one more, so. Oh well, oh boy. No, it's not. I want to go to Geofront. I want to see how the Geofront is now. This crosswalk station without any business here right now, okay? Oh, here. This is a city southern exit without any business out there at the moment, so let's step back for now. Okay. Everybody's having an umbrella. Splish, splash, splish, splash. It's raining today, did you know that? Daddy sure love car, huh? Vroom, vroom. Say SSS, does your team own a new Oval car now? I swear I saw you drive by in one just yesterday. Yeah, we do. It's the latest model by the ZXCF. Wait, what? An Oval car by the ZXCF? If you don't mind my asking, would you happen to know what its top speed is? We haven't quite tested it yet, but it can supposedly go up to 1,500 Celsius per hour on vapor. Yeah, just. Goodness gracious, what ludicrous speed! And ZXCF reached it with their very first car? Oh, that sure is something. I suppose this means the automotive industry has 3 big manufacturers now. In that case, things are going to get a hell of a lot more interesting down the road. I know, right? The competition sure to heat up, which means even more beauties rolling off the assembly lines. There she goes again. Well, great minds drive on the same roads, as they say. Well, I guess the ZXCF was developing other cars. Looks like now I have a third company to keep an eye out for new trends. That's nice. Free! All drivers, please keep your speed to a minimum. There tends to be more traffic than usual on rainy days. That can be a problem due to how slippery the roads get. Make sure to drive extra carefully on wet surfaces. Okay, Officer Kate. There should be less people out here, right? Yeah, there's a lot less people out here. Let's go into the restaurant. Oh, no one told me it was gonna rain. Why do you have to be today? We have been waiting for this vacation for so long. Yeah, I know, but there's no use crying over it. There's plenty of ways to have fun. Indoors on a rainy day, all you have to do is think of one. Okay, Bichuni. Tao's always abandoning the kitchen to sneak a peek at who's seated at the tables. I wonder if he's planning on bringing dishes out personally as an excuse to introduce himself again. Ah, he never knows when to give up. Okay. Yep. The atmosphere here at Vinsap changes quite a bit when it rains. The hustle and bustle of the restaurant mixed with the pitter patter of every little droplet. That's what I call ambience. I see, Ari. Okay. Evidently, I can't leave Xiaotiao to his own devices or he won't evolve as a chef at all. Desperate time calls for desperate measure, as to say, I just may have to follow their advice. What advice? Whose advice? The lawyers? Cooking, like any discipline, requires you to develop strong fundamentals first and foremost. Take art, for example. The greatest abstract painters still have a solid grasp on realism, you know? This Xiaotiao will figure that out sooner rather than later. Okay? Cooking is an art, and that means creativity matters. Next time I create a new dish, it's going to shock the entire continent. I can promise you that. Oh yeah, do you see those two ladies sitting by the entrance? The next dish is going out of them. Talk about lucky, huh? This is my big chance. I'm gonna go bring up their food myself. Why? My question, why? Anybody on top? Haha, you think so now? This whole can do their home cooking if you ask me. Oof. Isn't this delicious, dear? I would say home cooking isn't as good, I'm not gonna lie. People who say home cooking are good probably spend a very long time cooking, but if you're like an office worker or if you're like normal working, you don't really have that kind of hours in the kitchen. You're not gonna taste. You can cook good food obviously, and it's based on recipe. It's still nice, but it's never gonna beat restaurant standard. However, hawkers and food court, generally there is a range of really bad to really good for a very affordable price. So it's dependent on how you see it. I don't think restaurant standards should be that great, unless it was in the past where people always stay at home and cook. That's my opinion. Because they can refine the palate, they pick up skills like refining taste, stuff. The longer you cook, usually the more you can like roughly gauge like, oh yeah, you have to put this amount of salt, you have to put this amount of soya sauce, you have to put this amount of mayonnaise, and all of this. So yeah. I think one good example of this is like Uber Foods. I'm not talking about chefs, I'm talking about like grillers, those people who do the grill house stuff. Typically have a different sort of mentality. I think like rarely they go into a mentality of food cooking, but I think nowadays it's generally mixed now, so I guess it's interesting. Not last time, you just put some salt, sprinkle this, and then just grill it over fire. I guess it's my impression of grillers in the past, like full grill. My daughter has been meaning to develop a new addition to her juice stand menu. Since the rain is keeping her at home, she's taking the opportunity to make some headway on it. Why do you think she gets all the ambition? I'll give you a hint. You're looking right at her. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. That's one thing I say. Okay, so today I need black pepper, mustard, and olive oil. I can always remember what to buy even without a list. Why doesn't my memory work like that, man? It has to. It's called muscle memory. You need years upon years to reach the standard. Welcome everyone. Not even the stormiest of rainy days can keep us from opening our doors. There's never been a bad time to shop at Times department store, so please enjoy your visit. Beaming smile. I mean, it's probably the best time to shop if it's like raining because you're gonna be out of the rain and you're gonna be stuck in here. Her's fiancé, Scott, has been coming to see her at work more often. It's really been brightening up her days. I'm a little jealous, honestly. Nice. Welcome SSS, and thank you for choosing Time Department Store for your rainy day purchases. Please accept this if you would. See curable? Huh. What's this for, Nestor? It's a token of gratitude to you for going out of your way to visit us during rainy weathers like this. We started this practice recently, but it's limited to the first 100 visitors of the day. Oh, I see. That's some excellent customer service. Hey, it helps make this downpour feel a little less dreary. I'm happy to hear you say so. That was indeed the intention. Enjoy your time shopping with us today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a wonderful visit. Please browse to your heart content. Yep. Let's see, healing balms, antidotes. I also need some stimulants. Is he preparing a first aid kit? Where could he be going? EP chargers? Yes, I don't need those. I just throw in a few smoke grenades to be on the safe side. That sounds like a good idea. I want a jumbo size Mishi plush more than anything right now, but they're so expensive. Should I save my money and get a big one later or grab a cheaper tiny one now? Decisions. Hey, I was having the same idea too. Oh, this Mishi plush is so cute. Can I have this one soft one, please? Oh, sure, let's see. That would be 500 mil, please. That's not what I meant. I'm asking you to give it to me as a present. Why would I do that though? Because we are co-workers, obviously. Wait, that's not how it works at all. You're so mean, Sohwa. I understand if it were her birthday or something, but I can't give her one just because she begged. That's true. Never do that. Damn. I figured out a cool way to kill time. I call it people watching. Isn't it just stalking? All sorts of people go shopping here, so it never gets boring. Okay. Keen whines about my shopping sprees much less than he used to. I knew he'd love to grow to love spending quality time with his mom like this. Oh, it just made me so happy. Are you sure about that? Isn't my son the sweetest? He does his mother proud. Really? We'd be interested to know that we have many books in stock. It's not uncommon for customers to purchase a new pen and wear them right out the store on days like this. Yeah. Movement, speed, and defense. Humans only. Do we need that? I think Noelle don't mind it, I guess, because she needs speed, she needs to attack often. Because she's my DPS. So having more, but I don't know. This last selection never fails to impress me. Unfortunately, that makes it all the harder for me to decide which one to buy for my wife. Okay. For some reason, rainy days like this remind me of when I was an art dealer in Arizona. Oh, really? Back then, I spent day after day racking my brain for a way to squeeze every last mirror I could out of each piece. Just thinking about it makes me shudder with anxiety. Yikes, man. No wardrobe is complete without clothes for a drizzly day. After all bad weather, it's hardly an excuse to not look your best. Fashion is all about the time, place, and occasion. TPO. That's why we have sets geared specifically for tackling the raining style. Are you interested? I'd be happy to recommend you a new sample. Strength plus 5. Only Randy needs this, honestly. If I had to get a boost, I'll give it to Noelle, because Noelle is my DPS right now. It's cheap. Okay, I'll just go with it. Go with it. Fine. Both of them. The strength is pretty bad. There's one person out here. What is it about a rainy day cityscape that gets my chest aflutter? It's also melancholic somehow. My heart can barely take it. Why? Okay. Is there a... No. I wish the fast travel can be used indoors. Feels bad, man. Hey, Gen 10. Let's go take a look. But then actually pick up something off my school could have guessed. You think it's because he started off as a designer? Maybe a hunger for learning comes with the territory. Okay. Ooh. I really want to upgrade you, but I have no idea when anyone is gonna leave the party and it's gonna be hard. Lloyd is the only one I can technically, realistically get a maximum benefit out of, but he's been pretty bad as well. I'm just gonna do this now. Okay, let's take a look at quartz first. We have action 1, we already have 4 action. We have 4 blinds, tech none. This bad, nothing is important here. The managers gained a new form of respect for Wendy, I think. It used to be that every time he said her name, he'd have this snooty, condescending tone to it. But there's not even a trace of that anymore. It's almost like he admires how good of a job she does now or something. Wendy was totally weirded out by it at first, but she grew to accept it over time. Okay. One master quartz. All goods are just so fascinating. I find myself coming here to browse even when I don't need anything specific. Okay. Mobile cars and computers are nice and all, but they're way too rich for the average person's blood. Sure, prices are trending downwards, but who to say they will ever be low enough for working class family to afford them? Probably will. Pains me to admit this, but I don't know the first thing about the Albert appliances we sell here. I realize now what a disadvantage that is. The last thing I want to is to reflect poorly on your store. I've been studying in my off time. Doing so has really allowed me to see Wendy's craft in a new light. It's incredible what Albert engineers like her are capable of. I tried learning some of the more technical minutiae myself, but my mind just wasn't built for that level of complexity. It's incredible what Albert engineers like Wendy are capable of. That much is clear to me now. Me, I struggle to grasp even the most basic concept, let alone the technical minutiae. Okay, that's nice, I guess. See anybody? No. The way an Albert appliance is designed reflect the values of its manufacturer. For instance, the abstract foundation and ZCF are the cream of the crop when it comes to prioritizing function over form. The Weinford Company, on the other hand, goes for a more ornate feel, while the Vern Company strives to make the product pop. Personally, I much prefer my Albert goods to be clean and simple. There's nothing I hate more than paying extra for useless bells and whistles I never asked for. And tell that to our current phone manufacturers. I'll just show them the shit that they deserve it, right? Anyway, let's go into. We don't have any business outside the city. There's no reason to use the car right now either. Okay. Rain, go away. I mean, there's nothing more miserable than this. I need to finish this errands up so I can get myself home already. Understandable. It's about to rain here as well. That is the girl crying over there. It's Momo, right? From the family who owns the general store? What happened to her? No idea, man. Hey Oscar, we saw that you needed some help from the SSS. There you are, Lloyd. I was wondering when you showed up. Wait to keep you waiting. Would you mind giving us more details on your request? Well, technically, it's not so much my request as it is Little's Momo over there, you know, Hallie's daughter. It's been raining all day, so she has brought her umbrella along to run some errands. And well, where'd my pink umbrella go? It was really special to me too. And there you have it. Yes, that about explains everything. Have you already searched the bakery and its immediate surroundings? Of course we did. Oscar and I looked everywhere. But that's how we came across this. Bennett put out a pink umbrella. Huh? But wait a second. Is that not Momo's umbrella? That's what I assumed at first, but look here. Bennett showed the umbrella handles to the group. It reads mailing. Now I get it. Someone grabbed the wrong umbrella and took it with them by mistake. Yeah, I had the exact same thought. Few people come shopping on rainy days, so it's easy to remember who's been in the bakery today. But this mailing doesn't ring any bells. So I recalled the SSS. I was hoping you guys could find mailing and trade her umbrella for Momo's. You can help her out? Absolutely, we're on the case. We'll track the umbrella down before you know it. Awesome, I need to call on you, Lloyd. First, we need a clue about who this mailing may be. Do you have any idea, Lloyd? Is it possible that you guys have met her once before, maybe? If we at least knew what part of the city she was from, that would help narrow things down. Well, I definitely recognize the name, but the question is from where? East Street. I think Mei Ling lives in East Street, right? It should be East Street. On East Street, she's the little girl we always see standing outside, right? Remember correctly, she's also the granddaughter of Chairman Moss from the Business Owner Association. You're right, we have spoken to her several times, something of it. She has an older brother named Roy as well. I don't suppose they came shopping here together. Oh, actually, yeah, I do remember a pair of siblings swimming by a bit ago. So they were Chairman Moore's grandkids, huh? Guess I should have recognized them. Well, now that you have solved the mystery, you guys should take mailing umbrellas with you. Here you go. Receive mailing's umbrella. Just exchange that one for Momo's when you find her. Best of luck out there, Lloyd. You'll find it for me, right, mister? Of course, Momo will be back with your umbrella in no time. Why don't we pay Chairman Moss a visit? He should know where mailing is. Right, his house is at the end of each street. Let's head on over there and see what we can find. under my umbrella started. The umbrella was really special to me. You help me find it, right, mister? You guys look for the umbrella and I look at the Momo. That's nice. If I don't hurry up with this though, it won't be ready by this afternoon. Sorry, I can't be more help with the quest. I appreciate you all putting yourself out for this. Okay. Mei is Chairman Moore's granddaughter. That would mean she lives over on East Street. Good luck finding her, guys. We're counting on you. Yep. Rainy weather has charms in a picture square sort of way. It takes skill to capture photos in a way, but you know what? That just makes it all the more fun. Okay. I like to set aside rainy days like this to focus on my hobby. What hobby, you ask? Why, handicrafts, of course. I've been making a quote for my latest project. All I have to do is take one stage at a time. It's both fun and stimulating. It takes a very long time to make a quilt. Not as easy. Oh, the humanity of it all. My car is liable to get soaked right through it in this weather. What I wouldn't give to have a garage. Well, no matter, I just to give her a nice good wash tomorrow. That being said, my car's lovely paint will fade soon. My paint job will fade away over time if I leave her exposed to elements like this. If only we own a home, then I'll be able to install a garage. Yeah, quite true. Let's take a look here. One here, yeah. Original City Hall, that is to say, the Civic Center was designed by my grandfather. He was an amazing architect who had a hand in drafting almost all of our Fastbell's public buildings. I've long aspired to reach those same heights with my own career, and now I've designed the exterior of the successor to its original creation. History has a funny way of repeating itself. Grandfather was an amazing architect. As a matter of fact, the Civic Center was a brainchild of his. Now I've designed the exterior of the successor to its original creation. History has running way of repeating itself. My husband often tells me about his grandfather. He was an incredible architect, not to mention the measuring stick my husband always compared himself to. I go as far to say he might have a teeny bit of a complex about it. My husband always compared himself to the incredible architect his grandfather was. He has a bit of a complex about it. It does drive him to try his hardest though, and the way I said it, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong indeed. Okay, the last one should be Gorlock. Hardly ever see the third floor tenant on account of my poor timing, but I actually ran into her for once this morning. She told me her name was Sally and that she was a performer in training at Ang Siu. She might not have debuted yet. I will keep my eye on her. Wasn't this apartment's Ilya? Sally's just been staying with her, I thought. She'd be 10 times as thrilled if she realized who the true tenant was. Well, up can see must pay their performers a ton, huh? I mean, how else could an aspiring performer at the age of 4 a huge apartment like that? How indeed, considering it's actually Ilya's. Yep. It is Ilya's, for sure. For sure. Let's go to Belheim apartment. Let's go in, there we go. Barbara in charge of the IBC technology department, and she knows a ton about our tech. Maybe I really should study our engineering after all. Pansy, you've seen the light. You're finally ready to walk the path of the humble engineer. This is a big moment. You're going to grow up to work for the railways like your dear old dad, aren't you? No, I hate trains. Derail! Ah, well, no need to rush. There's still plenty of time for Pansy to come around. I know for a fact she'll become a fine engineer someday. She's my daughter after all. It runs in our blood. What I want to is become as cool and smart as Maribel. It got nothing to do with being a grease monkey engineer. That's just what my dad wants for me. Grease monkey engineer. That's mean, okay? Hey Chihuahua, where are you going to travel to next? For now I plan on walking around Crossbell and seeing where my feet takes me. Even just in this state, there's still a bunch of parts that I haven't checked out yet. Suit yourself, you're out of your mind if you ask me. Only a nut job would want to be in all those weird places you go to. Don't want to talk, Mr. Junior Geofund Inspector. Think Chihuahua's got a screw loose or something. Only a nut job would want to be in all those weird places she goes to. You're talking big for someone who snuck into the jail fund and cried like a baby when they rescued you. What? I did not cry. That was Anri. She was liable to set off on another one of her trips any second now. I should make some of my special fried rice while I still have her and Will in one place. My ancestral home is covered, so I do know my way around an instant dish. By which I mean I know how to make a decent fried rice and nothing else, but what more could you want? Chahan, whatever. Any books here? No. My husband is the director of the city library. His position led him to befriend a famous reporter years ago. Whenever they meet, they get into a level of academic discourse you wouldn't believe or understand. Hey, they are two little boys over active imaginations and all. Who is it, Neil? Nah, or is it the blind guy? Cool though. Let's check out tallies. I sent Momo off to the bakery on an errand. She's taking an awfully long time though. Could be that she got confused. Maybe I should have been clear about which bread to buy. I hope she didn't run into any trouble. She ran into a trouble of getting the wrong stuff. Totally. 30 EP for 1k. That's crazy. Oh, that Momo. She ran off into the pouring rain to run errands for us, all smiles all the way. I suppose she was just that excited to use the new umbrella tallies for her. Momo's new umbrella was a gift from her father. Pink is her favorite color in the world, so it's no wonder she loves it so much. Makes sense. We've been getting in a lot more requests for legal counsel recently. Mr. Greenwood's been working on them day in, day out. He needs to learn to take a break. Okay. It appears Javia's acquisition of the old Vivace compound is proceeding smoothly. I worry deeply about what could happen if it falls into their hands. Me too, it would be a big problem. Yes, though there may be nothing we can do, save for taking it as it comes. Goddess above, even now issues such as this continue to plague Crosswell. It's only a matter of time before Javier takes possession of Vivace's old compound. Okay. Ouch! My joints always ache on rainy days. I'm going to need to get some medicine from St. Ursula. You okay, Granny? I can take you to the hospital if you need it. Hehe, thank you, Frederick. That's quite alright though, I can get it on my own. Frederick may be quite impolite at times, but he's a considerate soul deep down. He warms my heart to know what a good child my son has raised. Dang, I was ready to carry her all the way there if I had to. Granny's always been as tough as nails though, so I'm sure she'll be fine. I have a ton of Sunday school homework right now. Kia's test score have been leaving me the dust lately, so I've got to study even harder. Grandma's always telling me how important it is to study outside of class too. I'm going to really need to hit the books if I'm a big tier on the next test. Do try. It's good to have motivation, and motivation is sometimes the hardest thing to get. Let's be honest. So a lot of people actually lose their motivation. Mine as well, technically I do lose motivation very easily. So. My mind starts to wander whenever I pass time by myself like this. For instance, I've been ruminating over that purple hair girl who saved Colin earlier this year. Are we truly destined to never meet? I wouldn't even know where to begin finding her. It's simply a hope I can't let go of yet. But if I ever get the chance, I would love more than to offer that girl my gratitude in person. Granny. She's long since returned to Liverpool with Estelle and Joshua. I'm sure she still has a lot of emotion to go through, but I know she will come back one day, eventually. Solemn indeed. Solemn indeed. Okay, let's go. Only Carmen, you know. No, Mama. This tastes so good. Mama cookies are the best. Oh, Colin snatched a cookie just now, didn't he? What a mischievous little boy. Bond's family used to live in this area, but they moved away recently. They came to say their goodbyes before they left, but we haven't heard from them since. I hope they're settling in alright. Bond's wife, Pearl, is a good friend of mine. She will come over all the time to cook with me. Hope she and her family are settling in alright. Yep, they are fine. In East Street. Nothing wrong there. Just trying to keep their finances down. The door is locked. The door is locked. What is it here, huh? Guest room. The 3 youths who moved in next door recently have been rather problematic. 3 youths? They drive recklessly around the city, blast loud music in the dead of night. Such behavior is simply intolerable. But even should I complain, they refuse to listen to reason. It's quite a dilemma. Our new neighbor's behavior is not only intolerable, but it's impossible to ignore. But even should I complain, they refuse to listen to reason. It's quite a dilemma. Well, we know who it is, I guess. Scribble, scribble. Fiona, are you drawing on the windows? Oh, well, they were so foggy that I was simply, excuse me, my lady, I really should be getting back to my cleaning. A bit better, the rain is only distracting. It doesn't make me much of a fan of this kind of weather. No. Oh no, the room is back and see you drawing on the windows. What kind of drawing though? I think it's probably those like water drawings. Because it condensed, then you just draw on it, basically. I think that's how it is. Let's go shoot this. Wait, oops. Oh, it's not. China's shell. It's a shame the weather isn't cooperating today, though I do believe today's shower is confined to the area around the city. The sky should be clear as the bell up the mine's mountain path. It does make me a tad envious, but I'm sure this is merely another one of ADO's whims. A little drizzle won't shake my faith. Okay. Sister Reese told me that she'd been serving as a sister in Arteria for years before she arrived here. She'd be about the same age, but she's so much more put together than I am. I tried to act like some wise mentor ready to show her the ropes too, but I couldn't be more embarrassed. It turns out Reese is the more veteran sister between us. I was so excited to not be the newbie around here anymore too. Feels bad moment. Those of us who are free today are giving the cathedral a much needed cleaning. It is an old building after all, the only way it will continue to live on is if we maintain it. Okay. So the girl has been taken to helping Sister Margot, has she? In Sister Reese? Yes, she has. She's such a quick learner. Having her at the cathedral has been a great help to all of us. That's so. I suppose it's fine then. Miss Argent, very well. I leave her under your tutelage, Sister Hartina. Yes, Archbishop, I'll teach her all she needs to know. Sister Reese is a very good learner. She's been a tremendous help to all of us. I wonder why Archbishop Ivana is so concerned about her though. Because I think he knows. Sister Reese seemed so quiet and reasonable. I was worried that she might have trouble fitting in. Thankfully, she and Sister Juju broke the ice yesterday evening while they were on supper duty. They ended up chatting the night away, talking about the city's tastiest eateries. Sister Reese certainly perks up when the conversation turns to good food. It would seem we will have a passionate epicure in our midst. Makes sense. Stop the Reese. I see, the curriculum here appears to be quite advanced, though I suppose that isn't much of a surprise for a city as modern as this. We work with some rather high-level material, it's true. But I think you'll find the children are the same no matter where you go. Yes, that may very well be the case. By the way, Sister Reese, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. We're happy to be the younger sister of Rufina Argent. No, my older sister? Just as I thought, I had a feeling you were related when I learned your last name. My sister helped me numerous times before her passing. Is that so? Hey sister Marble, I have a favor to ask. Ah, not another word here. Y'all are following the same path she did, aren't you? I owe Fina more than I can express. Your secret stayed with me, even from the Archbishop. Problem is, the Archbishop probably knows. At this point, I don't even think I have a doubt that he knows the Argent family, personally. Whether it's Rufina, or probably whoever was the husband or wife of the family. Husband or wife? The father or mother? The father or mother? I was thinking husband or wife because probably of the age gap. If Rufina was the first child, I think it's more than likely whoever's Rufina's parents was had interacted with Archbishop Dorada. That's my guess. Not really to say Rufina herself, but Rufina probably did come by a few times in the past. That would make the most sense to me right now. You see, everything I know about Rufina right now is up to close choice in the Sky Tree. So yeah. However, may I offer a single word of advice? Don't overexert yourself while you're here, alright? I'm sure your sister will wish the best for you too. I understand, thank you for your concern. Hello everyone, our duty is taking you out in the rain today. Be sure you don't catch a cold. Rufina. Okay. More secrets on Rufina's side, which is fun obviously. Rufina's story arc is quite big. Quite big. Is that you, Sally? You're kind of a long ways from the theater. Oh hey, it's you guys. What brings you here if I may ask? I found her walking around the cemetery without an umbrella. Then I invited her into the cabin and fixed up a cup of hot cocoa. Thanks for giving me a place to wait out the rain, old man. As for the cocoa, too, it really warms me up. Oh, glad to hear it. But why come to the cemetery in the first place? Actually, I came over to pray at the cathedral, but I guess I lost my nerve. There was a beautiful cathedral back home too, in Northumbria. Okay, who's Jaeger daughter's this? Who's Jaeger's daughter is this? We are not gonna talk about the anime Northumbria, and I know there's a mobile game coming out, which I hope will fix all the story plot and all the stupid characterization that they did in the anime because it was so bad that they shouldn't be using that as a base. I mean, the events can go similar to it, but I think that as a base is too bad. They need a complete revamp of the freaking anime. Or should I say story writing for it? They need the original story writers to work on this properly, and the director needs to not cut out every single scene because like they write that for bare minimum and then they cut out everything and then the bare minimum become less than ideal minimum and then it just doesn't work right. Falcom always writes a lot and then that's the bare minimum and then if you cut it, it becomes less than minimum. That's why I feel like anytime they cut stuff, like especially when it's a 3-4, close to 3, close to 4, it always becomes a jumbled mess. It becomes a jumbled mess. Cold Steel 3, end of Cold Steel 3 ending was clear to us how when they work on Crunch and then they have a cut story or they decided to end the story here to make Cold Steel 4 because they realized they couldn't fit the whole narrative, it becomes a lot shittier at the end, which is evident in final chapter in Cold Steel 3. Obviously they did pick up the slack in the start of Cold Steel 4, but they dropped everything, they dropped the ball in the mid of Cold Steel 4 and then they only got back to the good part at the end. Why must game company do this? Like, I don't think they need to lengthen things, but they could just make the game shorter and then just end it that way, and you wouldn't have that whole aftertaste lingering, right? Or they labeled it as a DLC or a new game or something. I don't know. A new game with a bit more story, with a little bit uncovered would have been better. But I guess they had to do that for what, Reverie? Which Reverie I had a blast playing, but I haven't been playing the game because of lack of time. For one, I'm prepping a lot of stuff for real life. working workforce world and stuff. So I don't know. I just feel a little bit melancholy and lost sometimes. Don't mind me though. But yeah, there was a beautiful cathedral at platform 2 in North Embryo. You just say North Embryo? That's the autonomous state in the northwest corner of Zamuria. So when you mentioned living in a town for most of your life, yeah, that's where I grew up. I see. I heard that North Umbria isn't exactly the most hospitable place for a number of reasons. Call it what it is, Gehenna on Earth. Not wrong though. It's the kind of place where everyone is in a desperate struggle to survive from the one day to the next. The only person you could truly fend for was yourself. Caring for others was a luxury most couldn't afford. Maybe it's just me, but that's the thing about this city that I can't wrap my head around. Sure, it got its share of dirtbags, but there's also people like Ilya who took a chance on letting me into the trope. And even this old man who went out of his way to help some kid he never even met. Since coming here, I've even been given the opportunity to train as a performer. So they're planning to have you join everyone else on stage? Wow, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, I guess so. But even now, I still have second thoughts. I never even considered someone like me having a future in theatre before. It just didn't seem possible. Sully. Don't sully the name, right? Get it? Sorry, that's a bad pun. It's fine though, I get there's no point in dwelling on that kind of stuff. And besides, you guys are even weirder than me. I mean, look at you sticking around to hear me gripe like it's your ADO's given destiny to help people out. You think so? It's their job though. Can't be there much of a defense against that. Even among the rest of the police, the SSS doesn't exactly fit the mold. But no matter what anyone says, our leader is definitely the weirdest one. That's rich coming from you, Wazi. Anyway, maybe us running into you like this was really meant to be. Just know that if you're ever in trouble, you can always come talk to us, okay? Oh, and you're welcome here anytime you want to, little miss. I'll be sure to have some snack on hand next time. Thanks. So this girl's from North Umbria. No doubt she's been through a lot. Don't worry, I won't try to make her my new drinking buddy or anything, but I'll be sure to have some snacks on hand next time. No offense, but I can't wrap my head around this thing sometimes. It's whatever though. I'm just glad I have something to work towards while I'm here. I'm gonna do what I can to repay the kindness Elias showed me. That's nice. On a rainy day, nothing happens. Wait, on a rainy day, nothing. Why did I put a flag there? Okay, right, there's nothing here, so I'm done with the cathedral part. Let's go all the way back to the city and continue resuming our part here. Doing the entertainment? Yep. Hey there, wanna play? It's a perfect day to bunker down at our casino. Who needs stormy weather where you can make it rain with us instead? Rain money. Should I even come here? My apologies, I'm afraid this round belongs to me. Hey, yes, you're good, but you won't be so lucky next time. Haha, I pray you go easy on me. Oh dear, Miss Virtuosa is one fearless competitor. Gambling is about the destination rather than the journey. The victor always has the last laugh. Okay. Leave your worries at the door and have some fun at Barca. Why suffer through the rain outside when you can make it rain me right here? Okay. I'd rather have a status resistant. The old bit of mine can say whatever she wants. It ain't gonna stop me from gambling. This is the life I was born for. Let it run. Okay. With Rache gone, small-time mobsters have been showing up demanding Mira in exchange for protection. Paying them no mind for the time being, but things could turn ugly if these keeps up. At this rate, I'd rather someone step up and feel the power vacuum Ravage left behind. Even the casinos feeling the effects of Ravage is getting squeezed out of the picture. This is another example of how their dominance maintain a semblance of order in the area. Lady Lia, no more way to ever put out my burning passion for you. Did it like this that separates us from the other so-called superfans. Lady Lia, Vixia, we love you. Hello there, SSS. We appreciate your visiting. However, I regret to inform you that everyone is busy preparing for this afternoon's performance. Oh, sorry about that. We didn't realize now was a bad time. It's not as if we had any particular reason for coming. We can visit another time. Until then, sorry to bother you, sir. Deals, but Ilya and Vixia. See that it's pouring out there. Here at Hotel Millennium, we suggest attractions or the hope is that they can enjoy even on the rainiest days. But welcome to inquire as well. Okay, sure. While we are not nearly as busy as we were during the anniversary festival, we have had a noticeable surge in bookings as of late, perhaps due to the overall network reservation system the manager put into place. If this trend continues, then Hotel Millennium's future is looking very bright indeed. Sounds nice. Okay. The carpets always get caked with mud on rainy days. It's such a pain to clean them too. Still seeing them look sparkling new again does give me a sense of accomplishment. Sounds about right. Let me go into the back rooms maybe. Good morning and welcome to the Hotel Millennium. If you have headed out into the rain, might offer you an umbrella. It's no trouble really, simply ask and I'll be happy to oblige. Oh. Okay, let's go to back rooms. It's tough putting customers on rainy day like this. Talk about putting a damper on business, huh? Door is locked. Is it true that building up in the back alley of is it true that building in the back of the alley is up for sale? Those scary men in black used to stand in front of the place all the time a while back. I wonder what the new owners would be like. No different, my friend. No different. I've been keeping tabs on what's happening with the Vivace lot. Not that I'll need to for long soon. That place is gonna have heavy estate on it. Yeah, if I knew beforehand, I would snatch it up first and resold it to them at a higher price. Right, Imelda Devils in real estate. How can I put that? Looks like Heavy is going to be the one buying Vervace or compound. Yeah, I've only been looking for it. Ah, my goodness. Evergreen. 80k. We need 10 times the money we have now. And we haven't even made money yet. Still recouping. It's looking more and more likely that the Virtual compound is going to end up in Heavia's hand. When that happens, they will gain a significant foothold in Crossbell's underworld. And given the state's current condition, I doubt much can be done to stop them. Heavia is rising to prominence in the criminal world even as we speak. Given Crossbell's current status of affairs, I doubt that much can be done to stop that. Oh, wow, did I sleep like a large just now? I always come to Garand after I'm done my hostess work. It's comfy and quiet here. It lets me get my 8 hours of rest in. Crashing here at Garand lets me get my 8 hours of rest in. And Eric, he just keeps quiet and goes with the flow. Places don't get much cozier than this. What's your back, miss? How's your back holding up? I have proper sleeping posture and I still have a bad back problem sometimes. But anyone scared off by a little rain can't call themselves a real gambler. Rain or shine, I'm gonna let it ride. Okay? Hi everyone, you came at just the right time. There's something very important I'd like to discuss with Miss Seeker. What's going on, friends? You never look this serious. No, I just have to ask, can I really not call you Noe while we're on duty? Oh friend, and here I was thinking there was some sort of emergency. Didn't I explain this several times when my transfer to the SSS was decided? I told you that if you are going to work together, you need to have a certain level of professionalism on duty. But no, Miss Seek. I can't do it. You will always be Noe to me. Can't you give her a break, Noel? I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. I agree, not to mention Miss Seeker simply doesn't sound right coming out of friend. And we can't have her hesitating on what to call you if there really was some kind of crisis. I guess so, but it's some mind trick, dude. See? They are on my side. Somebody could end up getting killed because of me. You have the gall to say that? So that leaves me no choice but to call you Noe. You might as well loosen up a bit. After all, the SSS is a bit, shall we say, slipshod as far as this division goes. I mean, just look at the chi. Wazzy is going for the juggler. Oh, for the love of Helios. Fine, but only because I'm only being overruled here. Yes! Score 1 for Fanny. Thanks for all the help, guys. Well then, good luck out there, Noe. Oh, come on, do you have to say it like that too? Just this once. So she claims. No one ever stood a chance. Hey, it feels so good to get that out of my system. I was starting to have no withdrawals. Now that's settled, I can get back to work and do my job right. Oh, come on, you can't seriously mean it was affecting your job. Cringe. You heard Ellie? Calling you Noe is a matter of life and death. That goes double for me. Rest peacefully. Professionalism. I hardly knew you. Come on, Noel, you'll be fine. Now that's settled, I can get back to work and do my job right. I love you, Noe. Get them out there, right? Okay? I give up. You win, friend. The CPD was completely restructured after the previous commissioner's dismissal and Mayor Croy's election into office. With that come new challenges in our organization. Even so, I wholeheartedly believe we are making progress. People are likely going to expect more from their sisters than ever before now, so keep doing your best, everyone. Bear and I will make every effort to support you from the back lines. Okay. Do you have any business upstairs? Let's not enter the elevator. They don't talk about the head anymore, huh? So I hear you booked those kids yesterday, the ones who've been driving like lunatics around town. Well, we couldn't just let them be. Unfortunately, as foreigners, they were only able to leave with only a fine. But if it kept them from terrorizing the street for one day, then at least we have accomplished something. Here's hoping it stays that way. Had they been cross-balanced, those punks would be behind bars right now. Then we could really take them into task. Not that much we can do otherwise though, not unless the diet makes it possible someday. Till then it's up here sledding for us. I think they're talking about those three from before, so it seems I share their sentiment of keeping them off the roads. Those spoiled brat really stirred the pot, eh? No idea why they get a kick out of inconveniencing others. Takes some real arrogance to act like those hooligans did yesterday. Those people who suffered from their behavior have every right to resent them for that. Tension at HQ has been off the wall these days, I can barely take it anymore. Sure, we are not under as much pressure from the diet at the top of us, but the state still has a heap of problems to deal with. I seriously need a vacation. When am I gonna take it easy? Maybe like 4 years? Don't get me wrong, I do support the reforms Mayor Croyce has been proposing. But in return, he better secure some pay raise for all of us detectives on the force. Come on, it was only a joke. Maybe. Anybody here? Yeah, there's one person here. Okay. Good morning, the weather's a little unfortunate, but I for one don't mind a little drizzle every once in a while. A rainy crossbar is still better than a sunny elsewhere, we say. What? I think, okay, drizzle is fine, I guess. Welcome to the Crossbar Civic Center. Oh, pardon me, SSS, thank you very much for coming. Hello, we are here about the request you sent in. We have also a few new members helping us out today. A pleasure. It's nice to meet you. And you as well. The Civic Center, huh? It feels a little bit heavy to call it that, huh? Yeah, I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that this isn't City Hall anymore. It'll take some time getting used to for sure, but they're already relocated to the new building now that it's nearing completion. Let's say the Civic Center will continue to operate as a branch office of sorts for the local government. In that sense, it's still a terrific resource for the community the way it has been. That's good to know. Yes, and the reception desk will continue to serve as a point of contact for a variety of residential and municipal services. Attempts to notify the population of this have gone largely unnoticed, however. We have gotten quite a lot of confused inquiries recently. Sorry, that's not what you came here for. It's not a problem, sounds like you have your work cut out for you. Bureaucracy. I just couldn't get more down, though, could it? If it were up to me, I'd have given this place a little entertainment district plan maybe, making it a watering hole for public officials. Civil service by daylight, nighttime by moonlight. I'm sure the SSS would be more happier than ever if we spearheaded that. That doesn't sound like the kind of popularity we want. What would our support request even be? Our duty is to protect and serve the people who are not prepare and serve alcohol. Kind of fun picture though. You have to serve people, you know. But you are the one that serve the alcohol. Well, please, are you okay? Anyway, Lloyd, aren't you forgetting the reason we came here? Oh right, sorry about the support request. Yes, allow me to explain. I'm sure you all know what a change of residence notice is, right? Anyone moving in or out of Crossrail City is required to file one. Recently, however, we noticed some suspicious names on several forms. Suspicious? How? Well, you see, they didn't belong to anyone registered within the city. We checked each instance we came across, but none of them match any citizens or corporate bodies in our records. With that in mind, I was hoping you could look into the addresses these suspicious names are found under. Just to be fair, I would also like you to check on the former residents as well. In other words, you want us to confirm the status of the previous occupants of every location. There's even a slight possibility that this is a criminal matter that we cannot afford to ignore it. A situation like this calls for a full investigation. Won't leave a single stone unturned. I assume you have a list of the suspicious addresses in that question, but do you happen to know the whereabouts of each of their previous occupants as well? Unfortunately, only one of them notified us of their new place of residence, probably the Bond family. The others are completely unaccounted for. Naturally, that's where our sleuthing comes in. Let's start by checking each addresses and the previous occupants we know the location of. We might learn something about the other former residents during our investigation. Yes, that should work. Do you have some sort of list we can work off of? Of course, I made copies of each of the forms for you in advance. Okay, we'll hold on to this. Looks like we have a total of 3 places of interest. The first is in the residential district. Ali, do you recognize this address? Let me see. Oh, that's the house right next to my grandfather's. The residents are the Highbloods. Is this the name of a company? A stockbroker named Bond was living there with his family last I remember. Yeah, that's the name listed as the previous resident. A stockbroker named Bond. Wasn't he one of the nurses victims during the car incident? Yes, I'm certain of it. I heard he and his family went through a rough patch after the incident, but I wasn't aware they moved. That's worrisome. Do you suppose they got wrapped up in some kind of trouble? Can't know for sure, but Bond did submit a change of residence notice. He says he moved to the East Street on the second floor of the Acacia Apartments. That's just to the left of the Presidio. The residential district and East Street. That's two places on our agenda so far. The next address is also on East Street. I know this one, it should belong to the Fisherman Guild. Wait, what? What's wrong? Well, the form says the current occupant is the Imperial Fishing Club. I don't think I've ever heard of them before. I'm a member of the Fisherman's Guild, aren't you, Lloyd? Has the other member said anything about this? Well, I've been kind of busy lately, so I haven't had nearly as much time for fishing as Lloyd. There's also no new address listed for the Fisherman Guild. Maybe they just changed their name. I guess we'll find out when we get there. My new address is on the first floor of the Lotus Hut in the downtown district. The name of the previous resident was Janator. There's no current resident listed for him either. New tenant is Mr. Sean Onham. Wait, what does that name sound so familiar? That's because it's the name of a famous fairy tale author. What? He's the man who wrote Mark and the Witch of Deep Forest. It's one of the library's most popular children's series. Remember, Lloyd, we went across that name of investigating with Raj, eh? Oh yeah, that's right. It was the password for one of the doors, wasn't it? Wow, though I can't believe a famous author would choose to live downtown. Me neither, considering he's been dead for years now. Oh right, I knew that. Let's rub it in, but this sounds like the sort of thing you should have caught when our phantom penman turned in his form. I can't apologize enough for that. We do try to be careful about these things, I swear. We understand it must be a busy time for the Civic Center with a new mayor in office, not to mention the relocation. Yeah, the ones who should be apologizing are the people who submitted those forms. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Not to worry, the SSS is on the job. Let's get this investigation started, everyone. We'll report back once we have verified the situation and each of these addresses. Thank you so much, we are counting on you. Ostensible ownership status. We would like for you to verify the current tenants of all 3 suspicious addresses as well as to track down their previous residents. Please report back to me once you have completed the request. Okay. It's almost time to begin the seminar. Should I postpone it a while longer? Of course, why bother starting when we only at half capacity? There's so many same-day cancellations. This is why I can't stand amateurs. If they think they can seize a business opportunity with that attitude, they are sorely mistaken. Right. Anyway, I'll keep holding up for now. It appears we have the rain to blame for all these same-day cancellations. It's no surprise Rizzello is so frustrated. Perhaps we could have avoided all this had we set a cancellation fee. Even if I collected participation fee, it wouldn't so much as cover half of the cost of the reservation. I have to find a way to recoup my losses. No reason to hate through this though, okay. Let's go to the library and then afterwards we have 2 places left. We're going to have a special guest coming by the library later today. I can't wait to speak with him. A special guest? Who is this? A man by the name of Nielsen. He's a renowned journalist who travels all over the continent. Yep, I was right. The blind man. It shouldn't be too long before he arrives. I'd love to introduce you all to him if possible. Meeting a famous international journalist. Does sound pretty interesting. We'll try to stop by later if you're free. Okay. I'm not sure why, but I seem to make excellent progress with my research when it rains. Maybe the sound of Peter Butter helped me to concentrate on work instead of all the things that could distract me. I think that's generally the case. Unless you're a person who sleeps in the rain, then that's another thing. But if you sleepy in the rain, then you just like fall asleep naturally. Like just rains sometimes does that to you. Well, in the night, the rain tends to make me sleepier, but let's say it's like a spray that it doesn't make me sleepy. I don't know why. The director has been restless over Mr. Nielsen, who's been visiting lately today. He must be really looking forward to speaking with him. Okay. The task was Adia's visage veiled in tears. The droplets cascaded down upon the earth, spreading throughout the world. The people could do nothing but gaze in silence. Until... Going, Mom, what happened next? Okay. Guess we can go to Upper District, I guess. Oh, so hot. Let's go Cosmo News Service. I understand that Rains is helping to investigate some movements today. Rains wouldn't stop whining about her trusty assistant being gone. Come to think of it, Rains hasn't been with us even for a year yet. Becoming so reliable in such a short amount of time, it's admirable, really. It's easy. That's nice. Here we are after Vivace old compound, huh? Doubt the Empire is going to take too kindly to an Eastern Syndicate gaining a solid foothold right down the street. Ooh, buddy, there's some shady business going down behind the scenes right now. Okay. Hey y'all, back on that sleuthing grind today? I guess you could say that. How goes your investigation into Havia? Don't ask, it's been like pulling teeth. I tried looking into other potential bidders, but nothing comes up. This rate, Havia is going to snatch the whole compound for themselves. That's what we were afraid of. Well, it's also about all I can dig out without sticking my nose into places where it might get bit. So I'm staying in the office today and catching up a few assignments that I've got piled up. Yeah, and don't worry, I'll be extra sure to write a piece about the SSS being back in action. If you have any comments or pictures you want me to work in, just send them my way. You're welcome to use a photo from my cloud if you want. Just had new ones taken from the next year's calendar. Anything but that, please. Ah, darn, I can't believe Rain's out of the office today. I was planning to dump all my busy work on him again too. Yes, you can win them all. Okay. Continue walking around. It takes perseverance to walk a path of the noodle. I'm not gonna let a piddly bit of rain dampen my spirits. Yeah, but when you get into the noodles, you're not careful. Why not treat yourself to a bowl while you're here? It's the perfect way to warm up on a rainy day. So, neither rain nor snow, nor sleet nor hail can keep me from delivering these packages. Though in the perfect world, I wouldn't have to deal with any storms in the first place. Kinda true. No one down here. No one down here. Okay, nothing down here, nothing here. That can go here. Sign is hard to lock door. Oh, I can't enter that. Wow. He should be rich enough to get a garage, right? Mr. Mayor, Peter Croix. Mr. Croix, excuse me, Mayor Croix arrived at the building moments ago. Oh. Now that he's mayor, his permanent office is at the new City Hall building, but he still comes here for IBC work from time to time. I have to hand it to him. It must be very difficult to wear two different hats like that. Not only that, but he's doing both jobs so well. What an admirable man. Pretty OP though, not gonna lie.
さてと、ロバート主任からの依頼が入っていたな。
ええ、早速受付のランフィーさんに取り次いでもらいましょうか。
おや、諸君は。
Peter Croix. Hey, Maria Bell.
ピーター市長。
それにマリアベルさん。
今日は IBC の方にいらしていたんですね。
ああ、銀行での仕事が随分溜まっていたのでね。ベルに手伝ってもらいつつ、ついさっき一通りの仕事を済ませてきたところなのだよ。
皆さん、こうして顔を突き合わせるのもなんだか久しぶりですわね。エリーも元気にしていたかしら。おかげさまで先日支援課も再始動したところよ。どれどれ。ちょっとベル。健康状態は良好のようですわね。この柔らかく温かな感触、死体の下に確かに感じるしなやかな筋肉の手応え。たまりませんわ。もういちいちいかがわしい言い方をしないでちょうだい。ところでロイドさん、私に何の断りもなくエリーにちょっかいを出してませんわね。
会っていきなりそれですか。
ロイドさんは危険人物ですし、定期チェックは当然のことですわ。もしそのような行動を取ったことが発覚した場合、分かっていますわね。
警戒されてるね。
もうベルったら。
やれやれベル、せっかく久しぶりに会ったのだからもう少し自重したまえ。改めて久しぶりだね、諸君。新メンバーのノエル君とワジ君も馴染んでいるようで何よりだ。特務支援課の再始動、この場を借りて祝わせていただこう。
その説はどうも。支援課への推薦の件、改めて礼を言わせてもらうよ。
動力車の支給の件もありがとうございました。あんな素敵な動力車を運転できるなんて夢みたいですよ。
君たちの役に立てたなら幸いだ。私も新市長となった甲斐があったというものだ。市長と IBC 総裁、この2つを両立させるのはなかなか難儀だね。
That's about right.
まあ、お父様の場合、お忙しいのはほとんどご自分のせいでしょうけど、何でもかんでも引き受けてきて手伝わされるこちらの身にもなってほしいものですわ。
すまないベル。クロスベルのためを思うと手の抜きどころがわからなくてね。ついつい 身の丈以上の仕事を引き受けてしまいがちなのだよ。
おじい様もおじ様のバイタリティには感心していらっしゃるみたいです。彼のような若い政治家こそ今のクロスベルに必要なのだとよく嬉しそうにおっしゃっていますよ。
大先輩のマクダエル議長にそう言われると照れてしまうな。とはいえ私も政治家としてはまだまだ駆け出しの若造だ。まだまだいろいろと勉強させてもらわなくてはね。
ああ、お父様、そろそろ新市長ビルの方で打ち合わせのお時間ですわ。
おっと、そうだったか。それでは諸君、私はこれで失礼させていただくとしよう。
すみません、なんだかお引き止めしてしまって。
いやいや、そんなことはないさ。おかげでリラックスできたよ。何か困ったことがあったらいつでも言ってくれたまえ。他ならぬ君たちのためなら惜しみなく助力させてもらうよ。
ありがとうございます。おじさまもベルもお体にだけは気をつけてください。ありがとう、エリー。それでは失礼させていただきますわね。お疲れ様でした。
やっぱり相当忙しいみたいだな。
月末の通商会議も迫っているし、分刻みのスケジュールなのは間違いないと思うわ。
昨日の動力者といい、僕らのためにいろいろと手を回してくれてるみたいだしね。ああ、忙しすぎて体を壊さないよう気をつけてほしいけど、とにかく今はロバーツ主任の仕事を引き受けるとしようか。
はい、受付の方に取り継いでいただきましょう。
A lot of content. Holy crap. Let's go. Click, 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 click. Rainy days are always slow for business. This will make them a good opportunity to catch up on some paperwork. In a certain sense, rainy days like these are essential for any business, wouldn't you say? Maybe. Okay, let me just save the game again.
こんにちは、ランフィーさん。あら、エリー様に支援課の皆様。本日はどういったご用件でしょうか。
エプスタイン財団のロバーツ主任に依頼された件なんですが。
ああ、その件でしたら承っておりますわ。お取り次ぎいたしますので少々お待ちくださいませ。
やあ、君たち
お疲れ様です、ロバーツ主任。
依頼を見て来てくれたんだよね。
His voice now.
いやー、本当に助かるよ。君たちにぜひともやってもらいたい仕事だったんだ。
なんだか楽しそうな内容だったよね。なんとかってサービスの最終テストがどうとか。
確かポムットでしたね。なんだかどこかで聞いたことのある名前ですね。
言われてみれば確かに。
きっと楽しいと思うよ。それじゃあ早速だけど仕事を受けてもらえるかな。
ええ、もちろんです。
それでは仕事の内容を説明してもらえますか。
任せてくれ。実は近いうちにポムットという動力ゲームを配布する予定でね。市内の動力ネット端末所有者に向けて開発を進めていたところなんだよ。
動力ゲーム？
それってビリヤードやポーカーみたいなものとは違うのか？
まあ一定のルールにのっとって勝敗や得点を競うという点では似たようなものかな。最も異なるのは端末の画面上のものを動かして遊ぶってところだ。
なんだかすごそうですね。
それじゃあ今回の依頼のテストというのは？
もちろんこのポムットのテストをしてほしいんだ。プログラムを組む以上バグは出てしまうものだからテストの繰り返しは必須なんだよね。
でもその程度のテストなら財団でもできるんじゃないのかい？
このテストは少し前からティオ君に手伝ってもらってたんだけど、実は2 2つほど問題があってね、どうしても財団の外部に手伝いが欲しいんだよ。
2つの問題ですか？
まず1つ目だけど、ティオ君は時々テストに A4 システムを持ち出してたみたいでね。だからちょっと有用なデータを取れたとは言い難いというか。
A4 システムっていうと、ティオちゃんが何度か使っていたあれね。前にちょっとだけ教えてもらったわね。
ああ、確か動力端末や魔導場を扱う時に使っているシステムという話だったよな。
この際だから改めて僕から説明しておこうかな。
Till next time.
A1 システムとはティオ君の胸部プロテクターに内蔵されたシステムの名称だ。オーバルスタッフによるノーウェイトでの動力魔法の発動やティオ君の高速処理能力、それらを補助するというのが主な機能になるかな。このシステムを使いこなすのはかなりの適性が必要なんだけどね。
全然簡単じゃないような。
やっぱりティオちゃんがいないとこの手の話題は厳しいわね。
要するにそのシステム自体がテストには適さないってことかな。
まあね、なんでも A4 システムで常人じゃ組めないような大連鎖を組んだりして圧勝を重ねてたらしい。ヨナ君がテストに付き合ってたらしいけど一度も勝てたことはなかったそうだ。でもティオ君がずるいとか言ってるわけじゃないからね。くれぐれもティオ君におかしなことは言わないでくれよ。
はあ。
残りの一つの理由はどういったものなんですか？
もう一つはこのゲームが対戦ゲームってところにあるんだ。さっきもちょっと触れたけど、このゲームは遠方の端末同士で遊ぶことができるんだ。だからどうしても市内での実地テストがやりたかったってわけさ。
なるほど、そういうことですか。それにしても離れた場所同士で遊べるって結構すごいことですね。
だろう。これは動力ネット構想の初期段階で企画されたものでね、動力ネットがもっと普及すればたくさんの人が楽しく遊べるようになるだろう。例えばこんな雨の日にも家の中にいながら友達と楽しめるしね。
へえ、すごい時代になりましたね。
ちょっと話はそれたけど、まあ事情はそんなところかな。ってことで君たちにはこれをプレゼントしよう。
本当感じでな。
メモリークォーツですか？
そのメモリークォーツに完成直前のポムットのデータが入ってる。それを支援下の端末にインストールすればすぐに遊べるはずだよ。
インストール、要するに端末にプログラムを組み込む作業ですよね。前にティオちゃんがやっているのを見たことがあるし、なんとかなると思うわ。
それじゃあエリー、よろしく頼むよ。
心強いね。それとこいつも渡しておくよ。僕のエニグマの番号とポムットのアカウントだ。
アカウント。
ちょっと待ってください。立て続けに難しい用語が。
要するにネットワーク上で使用する名前みたいなものなんだが、まあ対戦を遊ぶために必要なものとだけ考えてくれればいいよ。難しいことは置いといていいから、とりあえずベータ版をインストールするときに一緒に入力してくれればいい。その後エニグマで連絡をくれたら次の手順を教えるからね。まあこんなところかな。早速テストを始めてくれるかい？
はい、お任せください。とりあえず支援課に戻るとしよう。
ええ、そうしましょう。
Beta test 1 started. Beta test has been installed. Pom pom on the terminal there. Once you're done, just give me a ring on that. Wait, I got it done to you soon, Chief Roberts. I've been wondering actually, is it really alright for us to install a game of police property like this? That's a good point, especially coming from you, Wazzy. Do you think we should ask Chief Sergey for permission? Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I already got the department's approval when I sent in the support request. I told them that the beta testers were good for the growth of the open network and they agreed to it, no problem. Oh, that's good. Is that the truth, or did he actually manage to pull one over on the CPD? He did at least some cunning to be the man in charge of the Crossrail open network. Oh my god. Quest has been incredibly busy. I don't think he'll be able to manage all the work and stress enough of this course. Okay. Chief Robert's work at the Epstein Foundation branch upstairs keeps him occupied most of the time. His efforts on the open network matters have been a tremendous help to us. Can I exchange? Fire has been really useless right now. So I'm gonna get 300 off here. Garage 200. And Earth 100 as well. I think this is low. I need some Sapphire off as well. Because like, yeah, we need to upgrade, but I need the money recruit right now. So if I'm gonna grind anyway, I don't really care. Quest family has more work to handle than ever these days. Yet they never forget to be a considerate to everyone about and was smile at them. You have to admire that about them. That's about right. Okay. So we're done with the IBC for now. Let's go towards East Street and start our first request. I don't have work today, so I'm spending time with you, God. But I can't say I would make for a good pretend racer. What will a pretend racer even do? Only Azure were here, he'd be much better at this than I am. My sister says she doesn't know how to play pretend racer. Oh well, maybe we can just play house instead. Feels bad, man. So I heard you all have your own arbor car. Don't have to say a word. Allow me to apologize on Nora's behalf. I know exactly how she gets when she comes to cars. Mom, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not like that, right guys? Well, I wouldn't say she's completely off the mark. Your eyes lit up like Septian crystal when you heard the specs. I half expected you to squeal like a schoolgirl. I can't explain. Explain what? That your mind went so blank when you saw it that you don't remember any of that? Oh idiots. Starry-eyed doesn't even begin to describe the way Noelle gets around all her cars. After she drove one from the CGF for the first time, she kept going on and on about its speed and handling. I thought it would never end. Okay, you have made your point, Mom. Just please stop exposing me like this. Please stop, please stop exposing me. But born as a stockbroker like myself. I just may have found a new friend to chat with. That's good. New neighbors are always a good thing. Only on the light. It's very dark right now, how the rain. You are such a well-behaved girl, Mary. Share. Have some pets as a reward. Nice. Pionian. Oh, we are visitors. I remember you. Hello, we are with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. You are born, correct? We have met during the cult incident. Yes, of course. I mean, you're there for rescuing me from that terrible fortress. You will once help our little Sunita find Mary too. I've been wanting to express my gratitude to you all this time. You have my deepest thanks. Mine as well. Our family owe you a great deal for all you've done for us. Well, no, we were only doing our duty. Glad to see you're all in good health. Haha, if only because of you and your team, but I digress. Was there a particular reason you came to visit today? There is actually. The SSX explained the investigation to Bond and asked for the details of his relocation. I see, so you are investigating dubious changes of residence forms? I think you'd like to hear the details of how I saw our old home then. Yes, sorry to pry, but we need to confirm that it was all above board. It's fine, I understand where you're coming from. The sad truth of the matter is that we had to sell off the house to help repay our debt. The buyer turned out to be the same real estate agency we originally purchased from. Everything about the transaction was legitimate. So as far as I know, nothing remotely illegal occurred at all. That's a relief to hear. I do have a question, however. You have no obligation to answer and understand if you rather not, but would you mind divulging how it is your family fell into that? Well, as you may already suspect, it was a consequence of my action this past spring. My memories from then are still a bit blurred. I made some ill-advised investment while under the influence of those horrible blue pills. After the incident, our life came crashing down and we fell into severe steps. I'm so sorry. It's alright, believe it or not, I feel blessed after everything that happened. Thankfully, I was able to cover most of the debt by selling all of our assets, but since I personally took on the losses, I was fortunate enough to keep my job. More importantly, my wife and daughter stayed with me through it all. They still love their fool of a husband and father. Yeah, you promise not to say things like that again. Your family, nothing will change that. May the vow remember, for better for worse, for richer for poorer. Oh, Quill, you truly are the love of my life. I'm so grateful to have you and Sunita. Here, please, not while we have company. Wow, you two really have something special together. They say home is where the heart is. As long as you're together, where you live doesn't really matter, does it? Haha, a bit of a grandiose way to put it, but yeah, suppose you're right. In any case, I've been working hard at making a fresh start and keeping my nose clean. I'll be sure to pay off the rest for that too, for my wife and daughter's sakes. Oh, darling. You're a good man, Bond. Please tell us if you ever require our assistance again. That's right, we'll be there for you. I'm grateful that you would even go to such lengths for me. We'll be sure to call the SSF if we happen to need your help. So, was that all you needed? I'll be happy to answer any other questions you might have. No, that's okay, we got what we came here for. Thank you for your cooperation. Shall we get going then? That'll be for the best. We'll show ourselves out, but it was nice seeing you, Bond. We'll be waiting for you and your lovely family. Much appreciated. I'll do what I can. As will we. Oh, hello. Were you speaking with Mother and Father? That's right, the six of us were having a nice chat together. They are wonderful parents, Nita. You think so too? They have been closer than ever now, especially after we moved. Hehe, I couldn't ask for better parents. Isn't that right, Mari? Yan. Sounds like Mari agrees. Yes, I'm happy about it. Anyway, that confirms the whereabouts of Bond and his family. Let's get back to investigating the rest of the addresses on our list. Someone left man, so thanks to my family, I'll try to do them forever. Today marks a fresh start for our family. Hehe, thanks. This reminds me of when we were newlyweds. Oh man, I worked so hard to make this product and now they're just gonna get all drenched. That's it. They would if I didn't apply a waterproof finish to everything I craft. I don't sell low quality stuff, you know. My goods takes a lot of time and effort. Evasion 5%, yeah, I want to buy this though. But I don't know whether that is enough to justify. It is very cheap. For like a quarter of what you get. I'll just get 4. And because I could use a few. And let's get 5 first. I'll take it, I'll buy it from you, okay? One of our customers said that me and Dines look like a very couple. I'd only ever thought of us as childhood friends, but now that they said that, I'm starting to get self-conscious about it. I don't think Dines paid it any mind though. Good, couldn't he at least pretend to get flustered? Looks like there's a leak in the tank, I have to repair it soon. What's up with Lily, by the way? She's been acting all funny today for some reason. No. Oh, they even tell you what dishes you make. Nice. Lousy weather we're having today, isn't it? No excuse to close shop though. Let me know if you've got any fish to trade. Okay. Hello, Mrs. Pala. Oh, hello, I wasn't expecting visitors on a rainy day like this. Sorry about that, there's something I wanted to ask you. Do you recognize this? Lloyd shows mailing umbrella to Pala. I most certainly do. That belongs to our little mailing, doesn't it? Are you here to return it? No, come to think of it, I could have sworn she had an umbrella when she came home from the bakery. Well, about that, Lloyd explained the umbrella swap and how they were searching for Momo's umbrella. Oh dear, so that's what all this is about. I really hope poor Momo is alright. We happen to know where your granddaughter is right now, man. She doesn't seem to be around. She and her brother Roy are out for a walk right now, which means she has Momo umbrellas with her. But unfortunately, I don't think to ask where they were heading. Terribly sorry about that. Sounds like we just missed her then. They couldn't have gone very far in this rain. If they are not in each district, then Central Square, the Downtown District, and the Harbour District are the likely candidates. Yes, this sounds about right. Keep an eye out for Roy's Green Umbrella or Mei Ling's Pink Swan, almost I suppose. Pink and green, good taste. That should be easy enough for us to pick up. Right, let's begin our search. Thank you for all your help, man. Alright, dear, you're always welcome to visit. Okay. Table 9. If you don't mind, I really should be getting back to my association work. Okay. Let's do Fisherman Guild over here. Currently under renovation, Imperial Fishing Club. Same as the last time we came. Are you sure you don't know what happened here, Lloyd? Not a clue. Honestly, I haven't been keeping up with the Fisherman's Guild at all recently. Okay, hold on. It looks like the door's unlocked. Smarmy little, and you call yourself a fisherman? What he said, we're not gonna stand for you strong-arming us out like this. You hear that? I recognize those voices. Let's check it out. It's us. Oh. And who might you be? Huh? Wait. It's Lloyd. He came at just the right time. Go ahead and tell them, Lloyd. Because we're a branch of the Fisherman's Guild is a place where all anglers are supposed to stand together as comrades, rod to rod. Back up, what's going on here? So you belong to the Fisherman's Guild, do you? Have you come to voice your petty grievances as well? Well, it's true that I'm a member, but Lloyd flashes his detective notebook to the men and explained that they were in the middle of an official investigation. You're investigating suspicious addresses? I suppose it's true that we submitted the residency form before registering as a business. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Lord Lakelot Tree. Oh, Lakelot. Is it one of the brothers of Lion? I only remember Annabelle, but I don't remember who was the name. I forgot. Who was Annabelle's betrothed? Who? Fuck. I have screwed up. I don't remember. And I feel numb. I'm gonna stand up a bit, give me a sec. I feel numb. Very numb. Otherwise known as the here. Otherwise known as the hire of Elbonian Sticklock Company, the leading fishing equipment manufacturer in all of Zemuria. As for the Imperial Fishing Club, it is none other than the professional angling association that I represent. The Lakelock Company? Have you heard of it, Lloyd? Yeah, any fisherman worth his bait would be familiar with the Lakelock's name. Like he said, it's the #1 fishing gear brand on the continent. Can't pass a rod anywhere without seeing their stuff. Wow, they're that prolific? But what business would I hire to an Imperial company have in Crossbell? That business, of course, is to further expand the reach of my glorious Imperial Fishing Club, extending in our newest foothold. Yeah, it's all in the fine print, officer. Take a look at that. It's the rental agreement for this building. Everything here checks out. The current tenant is the Imperial Fishing Club. Now do you understand? You can't let him get away with his law. He's trying to assert the Fisherman's Guild. Assert? That's why he snatched that lease away from branch manager Sedan without even discussing it. This cockabully spat no mirror, convincing the real estate company to transfer it over. We might have been attacked forceful, but I assure you that we followed all legal processes. Furthermore, this establishment was being wasted on commoners such as yourself. The Fisherman's Guild views angling as no more than a hobby or pastime, just to say nothing of your shoddy equipment. Hey, don't forget I remember too. This discussion is over. We have made our case perfectly clear. Now kindly leave so you can report back to this Sir Dan of yours. I'll leave the rest to you, Sir Dan. Yes, sir. Don't run away, you coward. That's right, this isn't over. Nothing tells me he's not coming back. How did this even happen? We can't just let them get away with it. Right, stealing a branch out from underpass crosses every fishing line at once. Branch manager Serdan's going to want to hear about this too. He won't know what to do. Hey Peter, what's going on? I'm still a little confused. Oh, that's right, you have been absent for a while, Lloyd. first thing first, let's get out of this rain and talk somewhere else. I'll call the branch manager and have him meet us at Garante's Just Bar in the back alley. So be sure to wait up for you, Lloyd. Two of us are gonna go on ahead for now. See you there. Well, I have some business in the residential district, so. I wonder what caused all this. I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to have to follow up if we want an answer. Let's head to the jazz bar. Excuse me, you're with the Fisherman's Guild, right? I actually planned on joining once. Myself. You did? Yes, but I'm always so indecisive about it. When I finally mustered up the courage to sign up, I marched right in here only to be met by Lord Blacklock instead. One thing led to another, and before I knew it, I was the Imperial Fishing Club receptionist. My condolences, it must have been difficult for you to be dragged into their squabble. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply that I was unhappy about it. The truth is, Lord Blacklock treats me very well. He even gave me the newest Blacklock Company fishing rod as a present. Whenever he has the time, he coaches me personally and let me use all the bait I could ever want free of charge. Any angler would be a little jealous of that arrangement, to be honest. That's exactly why I feel so conflicted. Lord Blacklock despises the fisherman's guild, and after what's happened, the feeling is almost certainly mutual. But me, I much prefer it if the two of them get along somehow. If only there was something I could do. Do you have any books here? No, nothing. Still dawdling around here? I have nothing more to say to you. Kindly see yourself out. I'm pretty sure, like, in Cold Steel they're already friends, so I guess this is just temporary, like, conflict. But it is true that there are more business-like compared to Fisherman's Guild normally. We've been getting more and more requests through the Almanac lately, especially on days like these that are pouring in just as quickly as the rain. Only problem is we're so tied up that we have to reject the low priority ones. Sometimes we forward them to the SSS, so be a lamb and take them off our hands, will you? I'd love to for us to take care of each and every request we get, but with our busy schedules, we need to be selective. Sometimes we forward them to the SSS, so be a lamb and take them off our hands, will you? Okay. Hey, look who it is! The SSS. It's been some time since you were in town. Good to see you again, Scott Wenzel. You two must be Bracers, the talented-looking one at that. Hey, you're from the gang in the downtown district. And you, from the looks of things, must be a CGF guardsman. Aha, these are some pretty unconventional recruits you have here. Once is a given, but how do you know I was a member of the CGF from just a glance? Simple, you don't carry yourself like any police officer I've ever seen. Take it from us, Bracer, you need to have an eye for these things in this line of work. Thank you very much for the advice. For sure, we'll probably be helping each other out a lot more from here on out, so let's keep up the hustle. You guys are a lot more dependable than you were the first time we met. We'll probably be helping each other out a lot more from here on, so let's keep up the hustle. I heard about your efforts in Altair, by the way. Job well done. Pouring blood, sweat and tears into each and every day is how you get results, so make sure to keep it up. Okay, nice. And let's see. Razor shift schedule is posted. Areas in Ramaferia, Scott standby, Renzo standby, Lin and Aurelia in Senesala. Interesting. Okay, next place to go is the Long Lao. Sounds like we're getting rain in most of the states today. I better finish up here before the roads gets too bad. Okay. Finn tried to make a pass at Rickshaw earlier. I swear the guy's nothing but trouble. She could find a way better man than him any day of the week. No offense to Finn, but I never let my best friend settle like that. Okay. Okay. So I know what a catch she is. Okay. I'm not going to read this one, but there's just too many stuff to read. I'm really short. Words are not very good. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Sorry to cheat on your grubs, Temas, but Long Lao has got you beat. This is so good that I'm thinking of putting in another order. Huh? What's a CGF guardsman doing here? Is that you, Alexei? Sergeant Major Seeker, fancy meeting you here. I'm on break, so I came to the city to grab a bite to eat. Why am I not surprised you came all the way here from Tangram Gate just for lunch? Tangram Gate? You mean the border at the end of the Eastern Highway? Yes, it's a key strong point of the state manned by a CGF garrison. We recently got a new deputy commander, so all of us have been pretty busy. I shouldn't be complaining though. With how tough your work is, Sergeant Major, we're all rooting for you. Thanks, I appreciate that. He's just as capable as Commander Bales, though part of me wishes he wasn't just as strict too. That's why I like to come to the city once in a while, so I can eat something different and recharge a little. That's nice. I like food as well as a source of like resting and respite. I mean, eating a burger, eating some fries. And how? Tomorrow I'll probably buy some Kentucky Fried Chicken. They have a really good offer in Singapore right now. They sell like what, $5 or $9 plus, $9.95 I think, which is a steal by the way. Because normally 2 is already about $8 plus, so it's like pretty good. Obviously, sure, the standards of chicken coming from them hasn't been the best of like recent years. I still feel like the herbs and spices that they say doesn't exist anymore. But you know, salt and pepper chicken doesn't mean it's a bad chicken, right? Still good. But it's just you're not paying for the taste anymore. You're paying for the brand it is for. Like, who am I to say what's right and wrong, right? Globalization, franchising. It's just a sad story that KFC have to be this way, right? Unless somehow the formula got leaked and everybody know all the spices used. I don't remember. I think someone leaked it before or something. I'm not so sure about it, but I do wish to taste the original KFC and see how it would be like, because like I don't think it was ever relevant anymore after I was like, I don't think you have ever had the original chicken anymore. I think it was really a reduced version, because when things start to be franchised, people, you know, cut corners left and right. And I do believe that all companies, in a certain sense, cut some corners at some areas. I don't believe a single company never ever cut a single corner. That's just not how money works. Sometimes there's this thing called imaginary money, right? And it's just a term for where people just somehow, you know, have it's like, can you consolidate your goods into money? That kind of view. I mean, I'm not a finance, I'm not a person who does economics, but sometimes when you think about it, right? I have this amount of money, I have already bought this amount of stuff, I invested this amount of stuff. This is the total value assets, but it doesn't feel like you have it, right? It's just imaginary money. And then when you make more orders, it's on like like what is it? The IUBC or IOBC. So then you have to pay eventually. You're just buying it on loan. But then if you make the money and you pay the previous one, you still have to make up for your this new batch. So I guess it's like always on the grind, right? And that's what I feel like most KFC are doing right now. Not a lot of KFC are actually making the extreme plus that they used to make. Oh well, business and decisions. What we to say, right? I mean, we still have another incoming anime problem as well coming in from Sony, so ooh, what the world we live in. I don't think I want to talk that. I think a lot of YouTubers have talked about it, about the Helldivers 2 and all that sad truths and sad part of the world. And why did we go a depressing route? Because I just see and just like, right, the sound of falling rain always get me feeling depressed. And then I think at the state of the world right now, I am feeling depressed. The state of the world is not very good. That's the truth, right? The state of the world has not been very good. Yeah, Park and I are saving little by little, but we are still a long way away from opening our own shop. Is working part-time like this really getting us any closer to our goal? Well, you have to bite the bullet first to even get your starting, right? The starting capital is the most important if you want to start a business. So yes, if you don't have a starting money, firstly education, right? If you have some starting money, invest in yourself in terms of education, invest yourself in terms of knowledge, in terms of skills, and then when you find a job, you can get a better job. That is like the baseline of basic job right now. Is it really useful? Not really. When you reach specialization, you're more than likely going to forget certain stuff. And if you're gonna say, well, I did it before and stuff like that, does it really mean that you have the knowledge now? It doesn't, right? So I feel like the most important thing, right, for them right now, I mean, introspecting and reflecting on myself, is to look for a course and learn something. Right? Can be anything. Can be anything. And then you learn something, if you want to hit to something you want to specialize on, then you go to the course that you can specialize in. Okay, yeah. Why am I doing life stuff? I'm not at the age yet. Okay, let's continue. I tried putting the moves on Shanshan's friend Rixia earlier. I don't think she understood what I was getting at though. She just gave me the usual pleasantry and left for rehearsal. The girl must be so absorbed in Arc and Seal that dating is the furthest thing from her mind. If Arc and Seal is number one in Rishia's heart, then there's nothing you can do about that. It makes me a little ashamed that I don't love my job nearly as much as she loves hers. Oof. I mean, passion for a job. As much as some people say they can do that, I don't think I have the conviction really to make my hobby as a job. So that's why I would never put like YouTubing or gaming as a main job. Rather, I'll do it as something like I like to share and like fervently make content, enjoy the game while I have time, right? And then just enjoy the story, enjoy the music, enjoy the story, enjoy the soundtrack, and yeah, I respect people who actually can find stuff in their jobs that they love. Yes. Okay. Anyway, those punks with the red tracksuits hardly come by from the downtown district anymore. Well, those team, I guess. They better not be trying to get out of paying off their tabs. The bright side, I no longer have those hot dog hooligans hanging around my Shanshan. Money is money though, perhaps I should grab my cleaver and head over to collect on their tabs. The bar. No one's here. No one's here. Oh wait, you're here. Oh, I slipped and fell on a puddle earlier and it still smarts. Wait, mine don't matter, right? I just think the pain away. I don't think that's how pain receptacles works, but okay. Biology states it's a different thing. Okay, let me see. Is there anything down here? No NPCs. No NPCs. It's a bit hard to move fast. Zoom everywhere. Zoom everywhere. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna hit save right now. I'm gonna head over to the residential district. Is this the one? The door is up. Oh. Oh, the representative Campbell. Okay. This one. Next to the McDowell estate. This must be the place. Excuse us, is anyone home? No luck. Is the door locked? No, actually it's open. I hear some voices inside too. Maybe they're so busy talking that they didn't notice us. Why don't we just stroll on in? They wouldn't have left it open if they wanted to keep us out. Besides, this is official police business in a way. That doesn't mean we can barge into people's home whenever we want. But we are in dire needs of some answers. We don't have a choice. Let's go inside and make our presence known. Man, the three of us were like Gehenna on wheels out there. Nothing like a little rainy morning dread racing, huh? No kidding, my heart's still pounding like crazy. By the way, Reggie, what happened to those girls report? Oh yeah, they should be here any minute now. See, what did I tell ya? Perfect timing. Wait, aren't you those girls from yesterday? What the hell are you doing here? You're the three who were arrested for reckless driving. Care to explain what's going on here? I think we just stumbled on a burglary in progress. Caught red-handed, let's book up. The hell are you going on about? Why would we be laying around here like this if we were here to rob the place? More importantly, who let you flat-foot in here to begin with? This is our property. Where do you get off barging in like this? Our property, you mean? Then make them the new residents. Excuse us, gentlemen, we are here on official police business. There's a few things we need to ask you. This shouldn't take long. let me get this straight. The three of you came to Prospera to get some real world experience. Then you came across this house for sale while looking for a place to stay. And you here bought it on a whim? Do I have that correct? That's right, finally get it through your skulls. Just one more thing, the residency form is listed under the name High Bloods. What's that about? Hey, you wanna know? That's what we call our dynamic trio. It's cause we got noble bloods coursing through our veins. Pretty sick name for three guys blessed by the goddess, huh? Damn straight all our dads are higher ups at the Vern Company. As a matter of fact, Yuri is on the board of directors. You should be groveling at our feet. Heh, couldn't have it put it better myself. Oh, finally! Hello, ladies! Oh, now these are the real deals. Pardon us, which one of you is Mr. High Bloods? Oh, we're not interrupting, are we? No, not at all, girls. They were just leaving. Now take a hike already and don't let the door hit you on the way out. Okay, we get the message. Looks like they're in for a good time. I wouldn't mind staying behind a bit. It struck me as spoiled brats coasting on your parents' money. It's a shame that such a beautiful home fell into their hands. I can't imagine this is what Vaughn wanted. Nothing about their contract sticks out to me as illegal though. It's frustrating, but there's nothing more we can do about it. True enough, we should just leave them alone for now. Anyway, this is all we needed to check in on the residential district. Alright, let's continue the investigation. Come on, sweetheart, take a seat. I got a bottle of fine wine here. How about you and me share it? Yeah, I'd be happy to. Here, let me pour some for you. Wait, the car outside is yours? Really now? Hey, it's a beauty, ain't it? Wanna go for a ride with us sometime? Ooh boy. Let's take a look at the old one's house. Where did the third guy sleep, man? Are they in the VR or something? There's only two chairs. I guess a sofa. You can sleep on the sofa, I guess. Alright, time to whip up some appetizers. I might even crack open the expensive bottle of wine we bought from Calvin. You boys live in such a nice big mansion for being so young. I'm impressed. It's no big deal, really. But our family homes in Calvin, this may as well be a dinky little doghouse. Doghouse? They are so pretentious and it's actually kind of funny. What, you guys are still here? You got what you wanted from us, didn't you? Now go take a hike. I want to talk to them. Useless. It's been a while since I had such generous customers. Hehe, I'm about to rake in the cash. Wait until they don't pay you. They said there's a car nearby. Where's the car? I don't see the car though. Where's the car? Oh, it's here. This car must belong to the trio. They don't deserve a ride this nice. Okay, here's Batman. Okay, what else do we have? Back alley. Let's go to Garante. I think there's a talk about the events here. Hey Lloyd, glad to see you made it. Sorry to drag you out all this way. Now that we are here, though, it's time to begin the meeting. First, we have to fill you in on the details, Lloyd. Truth is, our guild branch has been on hiatus for the last few months. You can think of it as a self-imposed suspension. Suspension? Yep, it's because the man behind that horrible incident, Joachim, was one of our members. Once the dust settled, we all decided to take some time off to re-examine ourselves. But his actions were his own. You shouldn't feel responsible for them. Sure, we weren't directly involved in the incident and certainly didn't do anything criminal, but Joachim was still one of our own, a guild brother. And yet, not once did we see any signs of the sinister man plotting beneath the surface. In all honesty, we owe a heavy debt to society for failing to notice. So then, well, let's set that aside for now. About a week ago, I received a notice from the real estate agency that manages our building. Perhaps it was because of our hiatus, but they claimed the property was abandoned and declared our contract null and void. Then they informed us that they signed a new contract with the Imperial Fishing Club. We tried getting in contact with the Imperial Fishing Club ourselves, but it didn't go well. And when we dropped by the branch today, their representative was in there, acting like he owned the place. I mean, sure, that's what the contract says, but we didn't learn the truth about it until today. The rest you already know, Lloyd. That is a little more complicated than I was expecting, but I think I understand the situation. Yes, our building has been usurped by the Imperial fishing hub, headed by the heir of the Lake Lock Company himself. As a fellow angler, I take no issue with them wanting to expand their horizons, but not at our expense, and especially not through the use of coercion. I don't even understand why they hate us so much in the first place. It's harassment, plain and simple. Still, what can we do about it? Other than bide our time, nothing for now. Still, we can't sit back and let this spell the end of the Fisherman's Guild Crossbell branch. Though I was shorter than I would have liked, we had no other choice but to end our hiatus. You're still on the hiatus, what do you mean? You don't need that branch. You do not need that branch. If you're just gonna leave it weltering away, the Imperial Club has all the rights to it. If you at the bare minimum, still start selling stuff. No, even if you're hiatus, at least someone is running the management there. Hello? If your management is down, of course they're just not gonna give you crap, man. It's like you have no backup. That's the point. Then in that case, the Crossbell branch of the Fisherman's Guild is officially back in business. Be sure about that. Are you gonna start a... I guess you can use your house as a place, but wow. Nice, I've been waiting for this. However, all members will be starting over at the Amateur Fisher rank. I'm going to have to suspend the rank certification exam too. Huh? Wait, hold on a second. You can't be serious, can you? I mean, I'm a Master Fisher. Not anymore, you aren't. We are kicking things off of a clean slate, no exceptions. All that hard work. Oh, now it's not so bad, Kopan. You'll move up the ranks in no time once the exam returns. Easy for you to say you stalled out at the Hobbies Fisher rank. Okay, let's settle down, Kopan. I know how he feels though. I worked myself all the way up to being Crossbell's Divine Angler. Make up for it, I'll supply you all with some new fishing gear. Yeah boy, take these. Like a lot, primary rod, fishing upward, and a bunch of bait. And here's a little bonus for you, Lloyd, since you were our Divine Angler. Oh. Oh, wow, thanks, Sada. Alright, I just leave you guys to it. For me, I'm going to get to work on finding us a new office. Let's meet up again soon. We can share any updates we have then, especially if they are about what the Imperial's fishing club's up to. Yeah, got it. We're gonna have a fish off, aren't we? That's gonna happen again, huh? Well, that took a while, but we finally got to the bottom of what's happening at the old Fisherman's Guild building. Yeah, we've done all we can on this end. Let's get back to investigating the rest of the addresses on our list, which is in the downtown district. About fishing. At various locations, you will find fishing spots marked by ripples on the water surface. Upon inspecting a fishing spot, you can choose a rod and bait, then have Lloyd cast a slide. When the exclamation mark pops up, quickly press A to wheel in Lloyd's catch. Be careful, the fish can get away with the bait. Fishing spots within Crossbell City are located at the harbour and residential district. Okay. Now that's settled, I better get back to fishing. No light juices gonna keep me from the open waters. I'll start by finding a new office to restart our fish campaigns. Let's exchange info if any new developments turns up, Lloyd. Darn that Lake Lock tree, we can't let him get away with this. I don't care how good a fisher he is, that guppy's a disgrace to anglers everywhere. I don't think so. Okay. Next part is we save the game first. It's been 2 hours. Damn, time passes fast, huh? Whew, it's already almost time to stop stream, but we're gonna go downtown first though. Let's go to the downtown district because that's where we're gonna start doing showdowns. Let me get equipment first though. Let's get you evasion. So you have 30%. You have higher agility, but I'm giving you more or less because she has more agility. 10%. 10%. Ooh, actually no, it's the same. Ooh. Wazi as a bit hard to put Wazi as a dodge tank though. Who has empty slots? Empty slots, I'll give you pain, burn, pain and seal, prevents delay range 1 and you have dodge. Okay. Let me just make sure everything is fine. Flying evade, EPHP hit. Stuff. I don't have a good spots on that, right? Okay, let's start the event. Man, why do you have to wait today? Makes me wish it was drizzling juice instead, then I could open wide and drink up until my belly bursts. If Van's belly was full of juice, it'd jiggle every time he moves. He just like he's dead after he drinks a bunch of beer. Oh my. That's mean. Lotus Heights in the downtown district. This should be the place. Excuse me, is anyone home? No answer. Is it locked? Yeah, it's bolted tight. Maybe you're just imagining things, but I can feel I can sense someone inside. Really? Ah, the old pretend you're not home and maybe they'll go away trick. What now? Is this the part where we get to barge in without a warrant? As much as I hate indulging you, we may have to consider if there's no other option. What was that? The sound of someone tipping their head. Which means your intuition was spot on. Let's give them one more chance. Excuse me, we know you're in there. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Someone's stubborn. You don't suppose they bailed out the window? It'd be a real problem if they did. Walk slowly. Are you the ones making all the racket? What's going on here? Oh, sorry about that. We're with the Crossbar Police Special Support Section. We are here to speak with the tenant of this apartment. Do either of you know who lives here? Well, of course I do, but before that, how about you start by telling us what's going on? Sure thing. Not explain that the SSS was investigating suspicious changes of residents. So that's the way of it. You need to ID the resident in this unit here. I think I may owe you all an apology in that case. Why? Well, to tell you the truth, that used to be my apartment not too long ago. Oh, so you're a Gaitner then? Yeah, I'm the dummy who forgot to submit his change of resident notice. There should still be enough time to get in though. Also, considering the message received, I may have it done by the end of the day. Thank you, that would be a great help. But on that note, would you mind sharing with us why you chose to move? Of course, it was a bit of twist of fate actually. I was working as a trader before I screwed up and lost everything a year ago. That's how I wound up here. Recently, an old business associate of mine decided to lend me a hand after hearing of what had happened. They offered me a job in Calvert a couple of weeks ago and I accepted on the spot. If that's the case, what you're still doing here? Just dropping by, I figured I should thank everyone in the building who supported me when I needed it the most. I don't know where I'd be if not for them. Oh, it was nothing special, my friend. Alright, thanks for being honest with us, Gaitner. Now we just need to know more about the new resident. Ah, right. There's something specific you should know about that. Well, the thing is, this particular tenant situation is a bit unusual. Let me have a try. Who is it? Is that a child? Hello, this is Terrence. Anybody in there? If you all mind opening up? These folks here are with the police. They're not here to hurt anybody. They just need to identify you. Ah, open sesame. Do what you have to. Just try not to cause too much of a commotion. Of course, thank you for your cooperation. What heck? Pardon us, sir. Are you here to mock me? Huh? I asked if you came to mock me. I'm sure you love nothing more than to stick it to the illustrious Diet member who fell off his perch and into the gutters. Wait, I know you. This must be Representative Gable of the Imperial faction. Well, former representative anyway. We're lying low at St. Ursula after your corruption was exposed, as I recall. So you know my story. Well, you found your man. What are you gonna do with me now? I have you know I'm completely broke. Mirrorless. I wouldn't remember to afford this apartment if not for the mercy of an old acquaintance of mine. Ah, is that why you're here? To use me for what few connections I have left? No, of course not. We're only here to verify who the current occupant of this room is. So just to confirm, Mr. Gable, that current occupant would be you, correct? Yes, you got the right of it. That's all we need to know. As long as there isn't anything illicit going on here, you're fine. I do have one question though. Why use such a ridiculous name on your change of residence form? Don't tell me you actually expected to fool anyone with a name like that. It was an instant red flag. Yeah, it was, unless we are dealing with the rise of a literal ghostwriter here. Right. The truth is, I've always been a big fan of Sean Armhands. It was the only name I could come up with when I was staring at the form. Oh, so that's why. It's true that Sean Saham's works is appropriate for all ages, I suppose. Especially in being young at heart. That's one way to spin it. Shut up, just let me be already. You got what you came for? Now get out of my house. Yes, please excuse us. It's time to lay out, boy. Right, we will be going now. You gonna lock the door? Man, why is all the quests also rainy today? It's on purpose, isn't it? Like, freaking something's gonna happen or so. Today's event is gonna be rainy. Let's be honest. Everything has been rainy. Okay, except the pump out party one, but the Fisherman's Guild, the apartment, the freaking Momo's umbrellas, as a keepsake, everything has been dreary as heck, man. Can I just label this episode dreary episode, man? And now I expected to run into Representative Gable of all people. All things considered, he may still be better off than some of the other former Diet members. Agreed, the one who ended up getting arrested in the wake of the cult incident have it way worse. I say they got what they deserve, but good luck convincing them of that. The big takeaway here is that your past mistake will always come back to haunt you. That's just the way this world works. Well, karma is a real thing after all. Though people don't believe it. I mean, it's up to you to believe it, I guess. But concept-wise, it's hard to prove consistently 100%. Because thinking about karma is never instant. Not that instant. Always a slow process. You can think of it as like a snake, right? Karma can be like a snake, right? It's a concept that crawls underneath, and then when it comes, it bites you really hard. And whether you survive it is on the fate of fortune. Quite literally rolling a dice. But yeah, anyway, still I'm sure he can turn his luck around. He works hard and mend his old ways. Yep, what about dice, right? I can still hope that Mr. Gable and all the other ex-representatives can be reformed and find peace. Hopefully Ernest can do the same too. One day. Our leader isn't just fearless, he's also so compassionate. And on that note, why don't we go grab some drinks at Trinity? We could use a few after all that talking. We are still on duty, you know. Anyway, that takes care of everything we needed to check on downtown. I think we're just about to wrap up our investigation, in fact. Let's head back to the Civic Center and give our report. Don't teleport me, thank you. Why are you still here? I gave you what you came for, didn't I? If you don't need anything else, then be gone already. Okay, jeez, I don't want to talk, man. Now we should submit the change of residence notice before the end of the day. Sorry to put you kids through all this trouble. I didn't mean to tell you how to do your job, but would you mind leaving Gable alone for now? That man's been through a lot. He needs some time to adjust. Sure, man, thanks. On your behalf. Riksha is not here today. Riksha here. Wait a minute. I think Riksha has found this one. Forget. My daddy works at the construction site every single day. Sometimes they keep him there the whole time too. Just like today. Guess that means he's gonna be coming home late again. Looks like daddy's coming home late again. My husband is a construction worker. He's been helping out with the Orchis Tower project everyone's been talking about this past few months. Apparently the interior is already complete, but the outside still needs a few finishing touches. I'm looking forward to when it's finally completed. Orchis Tower is the biggest construction job my husband's ever been a part of. Looking forward to it when it's finally completed. Yep. The door is firmly shut, a voice can be heard inside. Van, what the hell are you, little man? You know I get PC without my boots. Ben? Ben. Calvert's Ben. Calvert's MC Ben. Is that who it is? I don't remember whether what was that? Bruno Kiseki? I haven't seen the English translation yet, so bear with me. But I haven't touched any Falcom games past Reverie, like including Knowledge Base. But I do know Ben. Ben Arc. I don't know Ben something. I don't remember the MC name completely, but could he be talking about that Ben? Does Ben has any relation to Crossbow?
やっぱり怪しい店だな。
そうね。何度来ても慣れないというか。
The mouth.
とりあえずアシュリーさんに例の男について聞いてみましょう。
Oh right, I do not want to proceed the story. Wait, that's not the right one. Man, rainy days never fail to get me down. My hair's a mess when it's this humid. Why can't the weather just be normal? Ah, yeah, those hair, huh? Feels bad, man. You can play billiards as much as you want. No one's using the table. But you have to buy a drink first. Paying customers only. Okay. This rain is making it hard to run errands. Now I got mud all over me. I'm gonna have to change before I start cooking. Speed plus 50% and 10% HP is ridiculous. Same for this revive. Not the last one though. Liang's been giving me tips on how to mix up some cocktails. It's pretty involved, but I'm having a good time with it. I can take your orders if you would, like something to drink. No need to be shy, all you have to do is ask. It sounds easy on paper, but there's something about Abbas that makes him a little hard to approach. Okay, sure. Let's go to this place. Put ourselves a rare spell of rain today. Couldn't give a crap about getting wet, but moisture is the mortal enemy of any precision instrument. You mean anything with technology in it. And if you ever fiddled around with mechanical parts, you know precision is key. Okay. Oops. Have I got everything? I got everything already. Yeah. Let's go. Now remember the last time the warning where we don't come close or we provoke something? Let's go provoke it now. I'm interested in provoking. Anything in here though? Firstly, let's check this place. Damn, what was scaring the crap out of me this morning? Why is he so obsessed with Razi anyway? You think he'd be happy that paid the ass douchebag skip downtown? Hey, watch your dumbass mouth, Slash! You couldn't get on Wolf's level in a million years. You can't just talk smack about him like that. Besides, we should be focusing on how to shake him out of his funk. Yeah, I know. Seriously, man, Waldo would have your ass on the plate if he had hurt you just now. Okay, I shut it, alright? You guys, the SSS and Wazzy too. Guessing you guys haven't seen Walt lately. No, why? Did something happen to him? Well, don't you know, we got nothing to say to a spineless jackass who sold out to the damn corpse. Now get the hell out of here if you know what's good for ya. As you wish. Look, you heard Jet, we got nothing to say to you. Don't think for a second that you'll get away with this, Wazzy. Waldo. Yeah! Screw them smug ass testaments, we'll take them out. Now a pack of vengeance. Well, hell yeah. Okay. We having war without Wazzy or something? Okay, let's proceed the story first. Alright, do we have anything else we need? Okay, let's go and proceed the story. I don't like rain, it's cold and wet and irritating and it gets everywhere. Say, you think you could kill a rain cloud if you shot it with an oval cannon? Whoa, this shit is dangerous. Don't give her a gun, ever. Actually, wait, no, we all know she has a gun. Kill a cloud? What do you even say that question like that? Ask Adios. I don't know where to begin. Fine, maybe an oval cannon won't do much to a rain cloud, but how about an oval bomb? You're gonna destroy people from orbit, dude. You destroy people from orbit. Ah. Goodness gracious.
Huh? 特務支援課か
Her voice is a bit sexy.
私に何か用かい
はい、実はアシュリーさんに伺いたいことがあるんです。元武器商人としてのあなたに。
なんだいツァオたちが本格的に動き始めた件についてかいさすがにご存知でしたか 多分それとは別件だとは思うんですが。
赤眼赤毛の異常部か。
心当たりはありませんか？裏社会に属する男なのは間違いなさそうですが。
該当しそうなやつだったら何人か心当たりがある。だが今この状況でクロスベルに来るとしたら。
へえ、そんなにヤバい心当たりがあるのかい？
さてね。ただ私の想像がもし最悪のケースだった場合、あんたらの手に負える相手じゃないのは間違いないだろうね。
そこまで。やはり両兵かテロリストあたりですか？
さてね。もしその男だった場合、一応こちらも付き合いがある。ペラペラ喋るわけにはいかないさ。
でも
両兵ならともかくテロリストなら放置できません。いくらクロスベルとはいえテロ行為を罰する法律はあります。
You could just say
最低
it's
限
not
の情報
terrorism,
だけでも
not terrorism.
教えてもらうわけにはいき
That
ま
was
せん。
just, indirect. Actually, maybe that's not a way.
悪くない。
Hmm.
ガイの弟だったか。いい目をするようになったね。
アシュリーさん、兄貴と面識が？
今じゃダドリーあたりもたまに顔を見せるが、当時旧市街組んだりまで足を運んでくる酔狂な捜査官はやつくらいだったからね。面白い男を亡くしたもんだよ。あのバカに免じてこれだけは答えてやろう。私の最悪の心当たりはテロリストってわけじゃない。ただ人食い虎みたいな危険な男ではあるけどね。
人食い虎。
Many
やれやれ、最悪な相手じゃないか。
まあその男かどうかはまだ決まったわけじゃない。あんたたちが見た男ってのは一人きりだったんだろう。やつなら大抵部下か連れが同行しているはずだからね。
そうなんですか？
となるとやはり軍隊関係者ですか？
ここまでだ。これ以上は自分たちの力で迫ってみるんだね。
わかりました。
情報ありがとうございます。
had to play the fine line at all costs. Come to think of it, well, Red and Michael. Red and Michael, she must mean Randy and Theo. Red is Randy, Michael is Theo. Yo, it's a micro. What is she, a micro USB? Personal assignments right now, so they haven't come back to the SSS yet. It'll be a little while longer before they can join us. Got it, don't have a clue what Michael's up to. But I got a beat on Red. He's helping the CGS rehab training, isn't he? Wait, how do you know that? Nice flex, actually. Listen, when you run a shop like this, you get to know these things. Is something wrong? Ah, forget it. As long as you guys keep your noses to the grindstone, that's what matters. Keep up the pace so you don't fall behind Red when he gets back. You hear? Sure, I guess. I mean, even Red won't be able to destroy it to fight the man-eating tiger. So if you have multiple Reds, it's still not enough. I don't think throughout the storyline, Lloyd has ever gotten to a combat level that is super strong. He's always gritting his teeth, tanking the damage and dealing it back. Not all the time lah, but it's a fighting style. A bold one at that. Lloyd is closer towards like self-taught gang fighter, I guess. Although he is technically trained in the police academy, his fighting style is more like you take the damage, you do it back. Most of the time, because of Ton Fast. You're barking up the wrong tree if you think you're gonna get any more out of me. I ain't confident in the intel, and even if I was, I'm under no obligation to tell you. You should do some real detective work and try sniffing out the rest on your own. Ooh, telling the police to do their job. Shouldn't be me, man. I mean, I should do my job. Okay, I can. I just wanted to see whether they allow me. See below.
しとしと言ってんな。
Jingle, please.
そうだママ、昨日届いたブツ荷ほどきしなくていいのか？
ああ、この天気だし急ぐことはないだろう。それよりジンゴ、あんた昨日町に出た時変なやつを見かけなかったか？
変なやつ？そんなのいっぱいいたぞ。バカンスルックの若造とか、パンを山ほど買ってたシスターの姉ちゃんとか、
This guy with sandals?
あのワジも変なやつだしな。
そっか、ならいいんだ。
Sandals?
まあ気にしすぎか。もし奴が来たんだとしたら娘も連れているだろうからね。
Sandals? Oh, Lecter. Makes sense.
交換やナインバリー、さすがの迫力でしたけどはぐらかされてしまいましたね。まあああいう業界には独自の仁義があるはずだから、あそこまで教えてくれただけでも感謝しましょう。
そうだな。それにしても人食い虎みたいな男か。テロリストでないとすると傭兵の可能性が高そうだけど。まあ傭兵の場合一人ってのはちょっと不自然だけどね。そのあたりも含めて課長さんに報告しておけば。ああ、そうしよう。傭兵関係ならランディが何か知っていそうだけど。まあいい。今は残っている支援要請を片付けよう。
Not why Randy blamed himself because it was too late. I want to save the new data because, like, honestly, I'm interested in the story in this part. I might rewatch that part. Where do I need to go? Need to go anywhere? Yeah? Okay, let's go. Let's just leave normally. I guess leave normally.
待てやこら。
Cola! I can't roll my R's, by the way.
あ、バルドか。
この人はサーベルバイパーというチームをまとめている人だけど。
バルド、どうしたんだい？あんまりチームの方にも顔を出してないそうじゃないか。
うるせえ、俺のことはどうだっていい。それよりもてめえ、殺の犬になりやがったらしいな。どういうつもりだ？ああ？
どういうつもりも何も、テスタメンツのみんなは納得してくれたし、他の誰にも迷惑はかけていないけど。
てめえ、本気で言ってんのか？この俺様とバルド・バレスと決着つけずにチームを抜けようなんざ許されると思ってんのか？ああ？
バルド、待ってくれ。
これには事情が。
せえ、外野はすっ込んだろ。ワージ、てめえがどんな狙いで殺に入ったのかは知らねえ。だがな、まさか5体満足でここから抜けられるとは思ってねえだろうな。
困ったわね。
バルド。おい、ワジ。いいから任せて。ねえ、バルド。ひどく当たり前のことさ。テスタメンツにしろ、サーベルバイパーにしろ、ずっといられる場所じゃないのは君にも分かっているんだろ。
何？
僕がテスタメンツを結成したのは、ここで好き勝手をしていた君たちへの抑止力になるためだ。だが最初はひ弱だったテスタメンツのみんなも成長した。僕一人が抜けたって君たちに対抗できるくらいにね。僕の役目はもう終わってるのさ。
てめえ。
そしていつかきっと他のメンバーもチームから巣立っていくはずだ。モラトリアムの季節を卒業して自分だけの道を見つけていく。僕はそう信じている。ワジ
君。
君たちサーベルバイパーも同じだ。乱暴者は多いけど マフィアの誘いに乗らないだけの気概と根性を持っている。だからバルド、きっと君も道を見つけられるはずだ。
まさかてめえがそんな甘っちょろいことを抜かすとはな。もういい、それ以上喋るな。てめえはこの聖域を汚した。絶対に許すわけにはいかねえ。
そうかい。
おいワジ、
ロイド、手出し無用だ。この怠慢は僕一人でケリをつけなくちゃならない。
そのくらいは分かってるみてえだな。徹底的に叩き潰して地面に這いつくばらせてやる。そうすりゃてめえも少しは目が覚めるだろ
う。おしゃべりは終わりだ。
あ
これはバルド、本気で行くよ。
てめえ一体
僕の相手が務まるかい。
Finally a battle. We're alive.
僕の番か。はあ、
Hit down.
甘いね。さてと、はあ、さてと、
Your marks. Once is he resist to burn? He's resist to all flammable stuff. Feels bad. He's not weak to any stand down. Okay. I don't have the buff to
てめ
increase.
え上等だ。おお、食らいやがれ。
さてと、はあ、
Okay.
僕の番か。
Attack only.
おお、ぶっ殺してやる。
So risky 2 turns.
甘いね。
Counter. Imagine being counter killed feels bad.
ありえねえ。てめえ、まさか今までずっと手を抜いて。
ランディじゃないけど、今のはちょっとした反則技さ。でも今日の君には手加減抜きで行かせてもらった。これが僕が見せられる最後の誠意さ。
てめえ、
さよならバルド。この2年結構楽しかったよ。
This song should just change the crying for rain, right? I think it fits
ふ
this.
ざけろ。絶対に認めねえぞ。てめえ一人抜けるなんて認めてたまるかよ。わじ
ワジ、
ワジ君、その
みっともないところを見せたね。ちょっと僕らしくもなく熱くなっちゃったかな。
いや、なんていうか男なんてそんなもんだろ。
男の子の気持ちはちょっとわからないけど、あなたが彼に誠意を持って向き合ったのは分かったわ。
いつかきっと彼にも分かってもらえると思うよ。
そうだといいけどね。時間を取らせた。残りの支援要請を片付けよう。
Yep. That was okay, I guess. Interesting enough. But yeah. Let's go back to Amish District. I'll hand out the quest and then I will go to the PC and then probably end the stream. Hello everyone, how was your investigation of those suspicious addresses? It's all finished actually. We're here to give you our reports. Lloyd handed over the copied change of residence forms with their names corrected. Oh my, you all did a wonderful job. Interesting. 3 Calvodians move into the residential district while a group of Elbonians move into East Street. As for the downtown district, what's this? There's something wrong? Not at all. I just wasn't expecting to see Mr. Gable's name here. I have mixed feelings about it, given how often I used to see him in this building before he fell out of favor. It's strange, despite his corruption and everything that happened with the Imperial faction, I just can't bring myself to hate him. I know exactly how you feel. He seemed more like a straightforward person than most, at least, for better or worse. If only the man were half as wholesome as his taste in literature, maybe then he'd be better liked. I suppose I can't disagree. In any case, I believe this wraps up your investigation, SSS. The next step is for residential affairs to file the paperwork and sort everything out. Thank you for all your help today. You're welcome. We're always happy to be of service. Please let us know if there's ever anything else we can assist with. And we completed the quest. That's pretty good. Oh, hot. Okay, let me go to the SSS building and then we can actually end the stream here. We'll continue on next week after this.
ロバーツ主任によると、このメモリークォーツを端末にインストールするんだったな。それじゃ、よろしく頼むよ、エリ。
やってみるわ。
Ellie installed a beta version of Home Party on the terminal.
これでよしっと。もらっていたロバーツ主任のアカウントも入力しておいたわ。
へえ、結構手際がいいじゃない。
ほんとエリーさんっていろいろなことに詳しいですよね。政治や法律のことなんかにも知識も豊富みたいですし。
これに関してはティオちゃんがやっているのを見ていたというだけだから。説明書なんかもあったし、よく読めばそんなに難しいことでもなかったわ。
いや、でも正直助かるよ。俺なんかやっと端末のキーボードに慣れたくらいだからさ。
どういたしまして。それでロバーツ主任に連絡を入れればいいのかしら。
ああ、早速かけてみるよ。
Just one try for
うまくインストールできたかな。
ええ、大丈夫です。次はどうすれば。
それじゃあ一つ僕と対戦してみようか。端末からポムットを起動してみてくれ。そこに僕のアカウントが表示されるはずだから、それを選択すると対戦できるよ。そうだ、せっかくだから支援課のリーダーである君が代表として対戦してくれないかい？
ね、ええ、わかりました。
それじゃあ席を変わるわね。
開発者であるこの僕に勝てるかな？ティオちゃんを任せられる男が改めて確かめさせてもらうよ。
Oh gosh.
なんだか本音が聞こえてきたような。
結構な親バカみたいだね。わざわざ支援課に依頼してきたのって。
いやせっかくの勝負だし、ちょっと気合を入れただけさ。それじゃあ早速ゲームを始めてみようか。
ロバーツ主任が待ってるし、早速ポムットを起動してみよう。
I want to save. Let me save that.
ロバーツ主任が待って。
That's where we are right now. time. Okay. I was playing super slow because I was not used to the controls again. I forgot. Compound Party is actually in Revelry as well. And Revelry is
よ
cracked.
しなんとか勝てた。うん結構楽しいかもしれないな。
なんだか結構ハマっちゃったみたいね。
はために見てた印象なんですけど、ロバーツ主任ってもしかして強くないのでは？
そうだね。開発者なのに強さ的には初心者の君と大して変わらないんじゃない？
いやさすがに手加減をしてくれたんじゃないか。レベルをある程度合わせないとテストにならなそうだし。はいこちら特務支援。
いやー今のはいい勝負だったね。まさに歴史に残る大勝負。興奮しっぱなしだよ。
Oh no.
どうやら真剣勝負のつもりだったみたいだな。それでテストの結果はどうでした？
ああバッチリだよ。市内でやる分には目立ったラグもないし通信状態も良好だ。申し分ない大成功と言えるね。
そうですか。それは良かったです。
インストールしたベータ版は近いうちにリリース版にアップデートしておくよ。プログラムの配布が始まったら対戦できる人も増えていくだろう。いろんな人とアカウントを交換して存分に楽しんでくれると嬉しいよ。もちろんこの僕だっていつかリベンジするつもりだしね。
お手柔らかに。
いやー協力してくれて本当にありがとう。僕は別の仕事があるからこれで失礼するよ。
どういたしまして。また何かあったらいつでもご連絡ください。
ああそうするよ。それじゃあね。
なんとかうまくいったみたいだ。
お疲れ様。なんていうか主任らしい依頼だったわね。
そうだな。
ともあれこれからもこのゲームは楽しめそうだね。この際だからクロスベル1のポムットマスターを目指してみたらどうだい？
いやさすがにティオには絶対にかなわないだろうけど、でも仕事の合間に息抜きがてら練習くらいはしておいてもいいかもな。
そうですね。
Okay, completed. Okay, with that said though, thank you very much for watching. I will end the stream right here actually. The next time we come back, and the next time when we come back, we'll continue on chapter 1. I actually have no idea when's the next stream. Probably Monday at this point. The next Monday. I have no confidence I can stream this week anymore. Because school started, so I'm gonna have to give it priority. And of course, I also have, I'm not that skilled in terms of like going through my stuff. So yeah, my studies. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think I have a good time slot. That's the point. If I do have a time slot, I will slot it and do a gorilla as per usual, but if not, I think next Monday or the next earliest I can stream. With that said though, thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy this type of content, please do give a like on the YouTube side. Press the subscribe button and notification bell down below so that whenever I stream or upload, especially since I do a lot of gorilla stream, you'll be notified. And then leave down comments in the section, leave the comments down in the section below. So that you can ask anything, or you just feel like you want some like other games, probably. You can also suggest JRPG wise. Yeah, I'll see whether I can get it back. The next part will be for the Twitch side, right? Twitch side, please press the follow button down below, and of course, do tune in whenever I try to stream. I think do like once a week nowadays. I think for my new schedule, that is roughly once a week. I do not know whether that will change. If there's anything that will change, you can obviously go take a look at the YouTube boards. under my channel below, Windrunner EX. Was it Windrunner? No, it's Windrunner on YouTube and Windrunner EX on Twitch. God knows why I created it like that, right? No idea, right? Ask Adios. Okay, but yeah. So for all your bots needs, go check out my YouTube bots in the live section. Go check it out there. I will start to put the playlist, update the playlist for Zero, and I also do Azure playlist afterwards. With that said though, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this stream. I think this stream was actually one of the ones I'm more invested and more fun into it because there's so much story, funneling, and a lot of reading. Usually when I'm getting into the mood, I really get in the mood, but yeah, you can tell. But I'm obviously very excited. We are still in chapter 1, and there are still many more content on this game to cover. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you again next week, earliest I think. No pinky promise though. Yeah, bye bye for now. Sayonara.